Welcome to grammar school. We correct your life, not your words. Karen screaming at the sidewalk, drunks doing zigzags on the curb. Never bring a date to a roadside debate. Not cool to drive straight through a parade. No sex, no smoke on that card zoom, fool. Jesus fell, bounced back, now he's watching you. Ready to comfort up the Florida man. Tender date sees it all. Grammar school, we put you back.
And it's hot.
Choices on the big screen.
Tookin'. I was thinking about using the calling quote as my opener for today, but I decided not to. Erica. Wait, what about an ambulance? The court case I was talking about, I think it might be your brother. So I found it, I downloaded it, and I'm going to play it, and then we're going to talk about it. If you're cool with that, and if you're not, then I'm in a predicament. Oh, I didn't know you worked for an attorney. Do you work for Mickey Holler by any chance? Because he's the man. Play what? Okay. Well, I don't give a lot of shits, but I do care about people. So I have some. I have exactly 6 fucks to give. Shit, is it my crap? I'm within the first 2 minutes. Damn it! I didn't say that. All right, you know what? Since I'm already probably out of compliance with TOS, I might as well stay that way and play a short from a commercial account. By the way, a lot of you guys send me shorts from commercial accounts, and I can't play those. They're hard to tell if they're commercial accounts, to be honest with you. I'm gonna play one anyway.
A lot of parking fines, and I have realised if you ask for evidence, then often you can get out of the fine.
But what I normally don't do is I talk during a short, so we can make this transformative. Oh shit! Hold on. Yes. Thanks. Hey, did you stream today? I was so busy at work today, and I meant to see who was live, and I didn't. And I know you guys all know Legal Fiction's got a channel, but if you don't know and you're in here, make sure you go check out Legal Fiction, aka Stewart's channel. Somebody's got the link. I don't. Tomorrow. Anyway, check out his channel. We're gonna get him twice as many subs as Grammar School in 10 times faster. I swear, dude, I still think you're gonna be at like 2,000 by the end of like. I said within 2 weeks originally. I still think it's possible. We need to get you like a Law Talk with Mike shout out. Don't you have like a membership? Haven't you been a member on Mike's channel for like a couple years? There's this channel. There it is. Stewart's. Wait, isn't there an S in there? Or is it Stewart Body Cam Reacts? I thought it was Stewart's Body Cam Reactions. Well, there's a lot of things Brecken could do. Because Grammar School needs one of those too. Thanks for the super chat. Before I forget to say that. Parsha, thank you so much for the 5 months. You're awesome. I appreciate you. Erica, thank you so much for the. Are we on 5 months now? We're on 5 months of memberships. That's freaking awesome. Thank you so much, Erica. We're gonna play that court case today. It's a throwback, I think. We're gonna play it. Wiggles, thank you so much for the 5 months. I think I have one of your shorts on here. I'm not sure. I know I watched it. I don't know if I downloaded it. Loretta, thank you so much for the 5 months. You're awesome. Just keep those gold comments coming. Legal fiction. Yes. We got to keep that trend going. Thank you so much for everything you do. Lava puppy. I knew there was an S in there. 2 S's. Lava puppy. Thank you so much for the 5 months. You're super awesome. One day we're gonna get Java to come do a live stream. Maybe I'll still play. Maybe I'll steal something out of the Katie's Ed playbook and do a game night, and they know exactly how to pull it off, and it's gonna be a little different. But got an idea. I got an idea. Lynn, thank you so much for the 5 months. I really appreciate you and all the stuff. Lynn and Leslie and Erica send me stuff, and it's all awesome. Thank you so much. But no apostrophe. There you go. There you go. All right. I knew it still didn't look right. It still didn't look right. Oh man. What's up? What's up, Josh? What's up, John Walker? All right. Oh yeah. Okay, so where did I leave off? No, dude. You're welcome to do it all day, any day here. All day, any day here. Please do it. Please do it as many times as you want to. There's only one person that I don't really care for to post their own stuff, although I don't mind when other people post their stuff. And that's for a whole Discord conversation. But yeah. Yes, she does. Okay. All right. This guy says that if he gets a parking fine, the way to get out of it is to ask for evidence. That's where we left off.
Now, I was up north doing a show and I got a fine, so I emailed the council asking for the evidence. I got an email from some woman called Steph.
And Ben, if you're in here, the accents should sound familiar.
Who said, Mr. Lycett, I have passed your email on to the Freedom of Information team. Hopefully they'll be in touch with you soon. Now, I didn't like that word, hopefully, so I replied, Steph, sadly, hopefully doth butter no parsnips.
And you guys have probably seen at least one of these guys, if not all of them, do stand-up comedy.
Can I have an email address for the person you have contacted? My lawyers would like to contact them directly. You have been very helpful, and hopefully you won't get caught up in the forthcoming. Forthcoming was sinister enough. He replied, Mr. Lycett, I'm not sure what you mean about buttered parsnips. I've CC'd in the FOI team who will advise. Now, I got an email from someone called Colin who said, Mr. Lycett, your request is very broad, so I've assumed you only want information pertinent to your recent parking fine. Attached is the evidence which we have, which are photographs of your car clearly parked in a taxi rank. Now, the photograph.
Why does everybody keep spelling Colin incorrectly?
Photographs they had are of my window, which.
All right, it just says taxi rank.
Had taxi rank written on it by presumably a disgruntled taxi driver. But there's actually no evidence of a taxi rank in that photograph. So I went back to Colin, didn't I? I said, Mr. Colin, when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. I see that your evidence is nothing more than a picture of the words taxi rank written on my car. I would argue this evidence is insufficient. I also put P.S. Apologies for the delay in replying to your previous email. I'm currently on the Costa del Sol. I provided evidence of this, and then I just put this picture. He said, Mr. Lysa, in order to reverse the fine, you will need to provide evidence that your vehicle was not in a taxi rank. So I said, oh, Mr. Collin, evidence supplied. I was actually parked on the moon, as you can see clearly. I got a reply, Mr. Lysa, I've cancelled the fine.
I'm definitely getting a copyright hit for that one. Not only is it a commercial account, it's from a TV show, and it looks wonderful. I forgot the name of the dude that had the heavier laugh that sat on the far right, but he does some excellent stand-up comedy. Wow, I gotta catch up. Loretta. Homemade is best. Thank you so much for the super chat, Loretta. Yes. Normally when I do a stream, I delete all the videos that I streamed because I download them in case there's a Wi-Fi, or I'm not on Wi-Fi anymore, in case there's an internet issue or a bandwidth issue, I should say. I didn't delete. Oh shit, did I delete that one? No, I didn't delete that one. Leslie, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Late fee. Sorry I missed the notice. It's okay. I did one of those last minute things again. Per the usual. All right, let's warm up to court with okay, you guys tell me, for you bleached blondes out there, would you come back and see this hairstylist?
Handcuff you.
No, thank you. I would prefer not to be.
On May 14th, 2025, officers responded to a domestic stabbing incident, leaving someone to visit the hospital. The suspect...
By the way, it's from Body Cam K9. You know how you know that? Because it says Body Cam K9 right at the bottom.
...had fled, and police visited her a week later at her home in the middle of a hair appointment.
Hi.
Hey, excuse me. I'm sorry. He's super friendly. Sorry
No
about
worries.
that.
Hey, do you mind? Could we get the dog back inside?
Sure, Chewy, come here. I have a client downstairs right now. I was about to wash her out, and
Look, her house has no roof.
I just started pulling all of her foils out. Her hair's gonna break off. She's got like bleach and shit in there.
Okay. Do you mind if we?
I'm so sorry. Can I have a break like later or tomorrow?
We'll talk to you. Well, how long is it going to take?
I literally just listened to your voicemail like right before I started.
How long is this going to take?
I'm assuming this is why.
Yeah.
Are you the person that called me?
Yeah, we want to work.
Okay.
We want to work
That's the guy, Jimmy Carr. That's the name I couldn't think of. Thank you.
with you, but we want to make sure though that is this your house? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Somebody's down here?
Yeah. I live here. Yeah.
Could we get the dog inside?
Chewy, come here. Chewy.
How long is this going to take for her to be done?
I have somebody at 12:30, so I won't. I mean, I'm booked all day. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm just talking about for her.
She will probably be like another 30, 40 minutes. Well, 30 minutes.
I don't know. I think the whole scenario is kind of interesting. We don't really see this because the officer's hands are pretty tied on making this arrest when he wants to make it.
That says I have 12:30.
Like I said, we want to work with you, but we got to bring you back to the station, the Arlington Heights Police Station. So we're going to place you under arrest right now. So you're under arrest. Yeah. We got to put you under arrest.
Wait, no, I have my client's hair is literally going to fall out. Can you please come inside? No, my client's hair has foils in it. I'm so sorry, but like it's literally going to break off.
Well,
can you come? No.
No. You're under arrest.
No. Please, no. Please, sir. You do not understand.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to America's Beauty Show.
hair will fall out from the root. Please.
Okay, we're gonna
Please.
make sure we'll be all right. You said we can.
And
come
why?
in.
I'm very confused on why you're arresting me.
Listen,
Can you?
you said we could come in, right?
Yes, please come in. Yes,
Okay.
but
So we'll come in. You can finish the treatment, whatever it might be. I don't want her hair to fall.
I think she's got wooden floors.
bleach. It's bleach.
Okay, we don't want it to fall out. But listen. You're gonna come with us afterward because you got to come back to you're under arrest. Okay?
But what? Can I please?
You understand what I'm saying?
Okay. Sir, yes, I thought
We're going to talk about what happened the other day. So,
But what I can come down to the station without there being any
ma'am,
issue. This is also the first time I have talked to you guys. I tried to contact you. That nobody called me back in the afternoon.
okay, ma'am. Again,
So I'm sorry. Can I please?
listen.
Her timer was up like over 5 minutes ago.
Just calm down.
I'm freaking out about my client's hair.
Can we come down with you?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Sorry to scare you. We just got a mishap. We got to figure out.
They're arresting me after you leave. Apparently.
We don't want your hair falling out.
They appreciate
It's kind of a unique
I'm
situation.
freaking out.
It's a unique situation for us, so we just want to make sure.
I'm just having a really hard time understanding why this is such an extreme.
Well, like I said, we'll explain. We don't want to talk to you right here, and then obviously in front of your client. Private matter, so we will. We want
If it's
to.
so private, then why didn't you
We want to be.
call me? Why didn't you talk to me about this? That nobody's even tried to contact me before that, and I have tried to contact you guys.
I have to say though, I've seen some women set up little salons in their house, and this is a pretty good setup.
It's okay. I'm sorry. Thank you for letting me do this. I shouldn't be. I'm very happy.
You're welcome. Yeah, we're making a.
You're doing a huge thing for me, so thank you. I'm sorry. I have a lot of anxiety and I'm very emotional, so this is good for me. I'm really trying to.
Focus on what you got to focus on.
I just want you guys to call my clients, and since you're standing there.
She should have just not answered the door, and they would have had to come back with a warrant. But now you let them in.
I'm trying to make the light. I don't like awkward silences. I'm sorry. I have to.
Kylie, we're like I said, we're going to be respectful. You seem like a nice lady. We'll let you call your clients, and
Okay.
we're not gonna hang you out to dry.
My mind is racing right now.
No,
You can tell them whatever you want, that
Yeah.
you witnessed a car crash or something. And
Yeah.
I don't. No, I'm gonna tell them that I'm.
Hey, with K-pop Demon Hunters being as popular as it is, might not be the worst thing.
it's up to you. We're not gonna.
I don't need to say anything.
We're not. Yeah, we're not.
Saying you need to reschedule.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Something emergent came up. It's not a big deal.
It's
We're
not a big deal.
we're not trying to make it a big deal, Kylie. Like I said, we're trying to be as polite as we possibly can.
It's just that I could have gone down there without any. Hey, they're downstairs with me right now. They're letting me wash out my foil, and then they're taking me to Arlington Heights or something, or
Arlington Heights, yeah.
Look, she's got one of those little hair on fire things. What's that called? The little black thing?
Do you guys? I'm just curious. Do you guys check up with Rolling Meadows Police Department before, to follow up with cases? I'm just curious.
We can. It just depends. Yeah.
Okay. Even I shampoo to make me get better. I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to find my planner because I don't even know. Now I'm
So right there.
No. I know I have there's shit everywhere.
Well, we gotta go.
Oh, it's not. It's
Yeah, that's what I said. Hood hair dryer.
a paper. Did you guys have a good Easter? Oh,
We did.
Sorry. You can. Yeah. Anywhere is fine. I have a family emergency. I'm really sorry. Yeah. I hopefully I should be. Yeah. Can I text you?
Oh, the hat. It's freaking snowing right now. Now, snow in April is not uncommon for Colorado, but it is freaking weird that it's snowing right now. because we've had no freaking snow this whole winter.
Later and reschedule. I'm so sorry. I'm just really shook it up. Okay, thank you so much. All right, bye. Am I going to be there all night? Should. Can't, like,
If it drags out, we'll give you a chance
All right. It wasn't a tuck-in, but it was a shook-in.
to call people.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, am I going to be there till 5:30?
We don't know. It just depends on what the state's attorney's office says.
So we have to go back. We just have to talk about what happened. We'll figure it out. Do you want to take a picture with your phone?
I know. I mean, I know who's coming, but
Okay.
I just
Yeah, take a picture with your phone. Again, I don't want you to miss out on work opportunities.
Okay.
So go ahead and take a picture because you'll be able to bring your phone with you, and we're not gonna.
Okay.
Like I said, we're gonna be as respectful and as
We
nice
did this
with
an
you.
inconvenience. We want it to be as minor.
No 6-7.
In fact, if you even want to take your planner with you.
No, it's okay.
Do it.
Thank you. I appreciate that, though. Thank you for considering that.
I wonder why she picked the turtle. Do you think she just likes turtles?
Hey, I'm washing my client out right now. The cops are watching me wash my client out. Am I allowed to go to the bathroom before we go? I just get... I don't know. You guys get anxious.
We're only about 5 minutes away. From
Okay,
the
so I
police
can go to the
station.
bathroom there?
Yeah, at the police station.
Okay. Am I...
No.
Okay.
We're
So,
not.
like, if I request to not be handcuffed, because I can walk out here amicably with you guys, because if you just called me and I can meet you at the police station,
We
I could
have
have
to,
came in and talked to you guys. I just don't think that there needs to be
Past that.
this extreme level. I can walk out with you guys amicably.
we're gonna handcuff you.
No, thank you. I would prefer not to be.
No, thank you.
I'm not gonna argue with you in front of one of your
Finish up
customers.
with your
Yeah,
client.
finish. Yeah.
We'll be reasonable people. We'll work with you.
Yep.
Yeah. Talk or is it more going to be like, are we going to actually communicate or?
We're gonna communicate.
Okay.
So
All right, throw one in the chat if you've ever been handcuffed.
again, let's just hang out. We'll let your customer leave.
Is it okay that I'm still like responding to people?
That's
Is it
fine.
okay?
That's fine.
Here, let me handcuff you in front.
Okay.
You're not going anywhere. You've been honest with us. You let us in here. We let you finish. How about we do that? Is it okay? We'll do it right when we get to the car. Nobody will see anything.
Okay.
Is that okay? Okay.
Yeah, it's more. Yeah,
I know, I know.
Like,
Yeah.
And take a deep breath.
We're not
Okay.
trying to embarrass you.
I just like, can I? It's just like because I've never done this before. Like do I like from like TV shows and movies and shit? They say that like every time they get arrested, they're like, I'm not saying anything until I get my lawyer.
We'll talk back. We'll talk back at the police station. We're not going to ask you questions or anything until we read you your rights.
I don't I don't know if they said at the beginning, but did she try to stab somebody?
We'll talk at the police station.
We're
Like I
not going to
said,
violate your rights. We're not going to try to trick you, anything like that.
We're
This is how we're going to
I feel because I do feel tricked right now. Like I have to say that because I don't think that this was like a fair notice. Like I didn't even know that this was happening, and it's.
we'll give you your opportunity to explain.
It wasn't a
things,
fair
okay?
notice.
Okay, but I don't even want to because I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like I've never.
Well, we'll go back and
I'm not sure they told us yet. Yeah, okay. Allegedly stabbing somebody.
we'll talk.
This isn't the time or place
Yes.
to hash all that out.
Okay,
So
okay,
let's-
okay,
so
okay.
you got your phone with you?
Take a deep
Yes.
breath.
Yeah. I'm gonna like turn things off. I don't know if we want to like go in line. I'm sorry that this is like such a mess down here. An emotional week. Choo choo, come on, buddy.
Donna?
And like, what? Like, should I like bring?
You bring your phone.
Can I leave like my car keys out and just so my friend
Yes.
is coming to pick up my
Yes,
dog
yes.
is gonna like make sure he has like a house key and stuff?
Yeah, good to go. We got to look in with you just to make
Get
sure.
to
It's
it.
everything-
okay, no problem. No problem. I'm trying to think of where my keys are without me like having to like dig through everything. Okay, I had a coat yesterday. I think it's over there. I'm sorry. Okay, it's okay, buddy. You stay here. Yes, and Dad's gonna come pick you up. Yeah. Would you mind just like running in and like shutting my turn that light off in my basement and then shut the door just so he doesn't go down there and get stuck or something? Yeah, when I listened to your voicemail, that's when I came outside, and I actually wasn't sure if it was my neighbor's trying to.
Oh.
What do you mean? Why is my whole chat sketchy? Oh, because of the ones? I didn't say anything about getting arrested. I just said, have you ever been handcuffed? Man, I'll do a follow-up question. You know what? Maybe I'll do a poll. Adds a layer of anonymity is overrated. Carrie, thank you so much for becoming a member again. You are awesome, and I very much appreciate you. Thank you so much. And it's good to see you.
I've never seen a place like this, so we were curious on like what your actual front door was.
So that technically is the front door.
Gotcha.
And it's, what did you ever like come in?
Just gotta handcuff you real quick.
And I've been handcuffed a bunch of times, but I've never been arrested.
Sure. I don't really care if anyone was wrong. Okay. Oh. Cool. It didn't.
Kylie was charged with aggravated battery with use of a deadly weapon, as well as home invasion causing injury. Share your thoughts below.
Hold on. I missed it.
Charged with aggravated battery with use of a deadly weapon, as well as home invasion causing injury.
As well as home invasion?
Aggravated battery with use of a deadly weapon, as well as home invasion causing injury. Share your thoughts below.
So she broke into this dude's house. Tried to stab him or did stab him. And then she says, I don't have enough notice that I'm getting arrested. Action A or B was your notice. Hell yeah, they were. Now, okay, so, oh man, freaking skeptic. The one in the chat thing. All right. Some of you guys have probably. All right. Let me just phrase it like this. Put a 1 in the chat if you would go back and see her if you were that lady. Now, we can make some assumptions, right? We'll assume that the next treatment or next styling or whatever you call it is free. I would hope it's free. So put a 1 if you would go back, put a 2. Getting a bunch of 2s. I'm gonna go with a 1. I would have to. Oh shit, I'm not even green. I would have to hear the rest of the story. Really? Not a single one? You wouldn't go just to hear the rest of the story? I thought that's like what hair salons are for, was just like, hey, by the way, I stabbed my ex last week. No? Okay, whatever. Maybe I'm more of a gossip person than I thought I was. What? Yeah, my wife says hairstylists are more like therapists. Is Manny in here? Yeah, the scissors thing is a little tough. Sorry, I'm just reading through all of your chats. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I bick everything. I mean, if I grew my hair out, I would probably look like, fuck. There was a cop that was testifying on College Channel the other day. That's probably what my hair would look like if yeah, whatever. All right, wait, hold on. Was Manny sent me a short. I've seen people do this with like toy wands. This one's a little bit better, maybe a lot a bit better. I don't think it's enough to go on the Amazon list, though. I have to come up with something else. I like the idea, though, especially like for drive-through or something. Catfish. I don't think I've ever had catfish in my entire life. All right, Erica. Tell me if this is the dude. Tell me if this is the dude, because this is definitely on Lanto.
Well, the reason I'm asking questions about the cause and the nature of the charges is because on the last case that got dismissed, it was clear.
You gotta stop referencing the last case, because
No, I've definitely had catfish now that I think about it.
it's a separate case. Whatever happened with
We
that
have the
case.
same thing going on.
Sorry. Okay, throw one in the chat if you've ever heard a catfish bark. Because that is wild as shit.
That case.
We have a similar situation in this case, whereas I don't know if the prosecutor understands the cause and the nature of the charges because he had to dismiss the last case.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
So how
I'm about to then let me read the complaint to you.
Okay.
Let me make sure you get a copy of the complaint.
Right.
Mr. People versus Lanto.
Your Honor, David Greco here on behalf of the city of Taylor.
Yeah, so I keep trying to find different court channels, and just to be completely honest with you guys, I'm trying to find ones that don't have a watermark, if you know what I mean. And I heard People versus Lanto. I'm like, I know a Lanto.
And Mr. Lanto, your name for the record, please.
Well, I'm here in a conference room. Can I just come into the court?
If you'd like to, yeah, sure.
Okay,
Yes.
let's do this.
Did he say yes, sir, or yeah, sure?
I'm bringing the recording up here.
So,
Morning. Good morning.
morning.
Sorry, one more thing. Law Files TV, YouTube, Law Files TV.
First, I'd like to recall the case of City of Taylor versus Joshua Lanto, case number 2022-22-2024-OM-OM. That case was dismissed without prejudice, which is against my wishes, and which is why I chose to speak for myself in the court of law today. Just let me know when you're ready.
Yeah,
Appreciate that.
on the technical. I prefer everything to just be in person, just old school. Not my call. All right, so let's get back to what I was doing.
All right, one more thing. Law Files TV. We don't know each other. If you watch this, if you got a notice on your YouTube that says somebody streamed something from your channel, two things I want to point out. A, great job. Three things, sorry. B, everybody go check out Law Files TV. They've got some awesome throwbacks. Third thing, we have a family member of the defendant in our chat right now, and this became a must play.
Case 230877 OM, People versus Lanto. Mr. Greco, you already placed your appearance. Sir, your name for the record, please.
Joshua Lanto.
All right. So today is the date and time set for an arraignment and pretrial in this matter. First off, as to the arraignment, sir, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you at trial. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you by the court of public expense. Do you understand those rights?
I understand the rights that you just told me.
All right. Sir, are you choosing, I do have a court-appointed attorney here. Are you choosing to represent yourself today?
I am choosing to speak for myself.
Well, let's just represent, speak.
I mean, in legally.
Tomato, tomato.
Yeah,
So-
no, you can't represent.
No, just at any point, if you do wish to have a court-appointed attorney, please let the court know so that I can effectuate that right in your wishes with regard to it.
I appreciate that.
Now, with regard to the alleged charges in this matter, it is alleged that with regard to the arraignment, do you wish me to read the complaint, or would you like to waive the formal reading?
If you'd like to read it into the record, I'd appreciate that.
Sure. No problem. All right. It is alleged. It is alleged that on November 17th of 2022, that you, in count one, that you violated City Ordinance 32-31, commonly known as interfering with the police authority. That's a misdemeanor punishable by 93 days in jail and or up to $500 in fines. In count two, it is alleged that you violated City Ordinance 32-31, interfering with the police authority. Again, that's a misdemeanor punishable by 93 days in jail and or up to $500 in fine. In count three, it is alleged that you violated City Ordinance 32-31, commonly known as interfering with police authority. And again, that's a misdemeanor punishable by 93 days in jail and or up to $500 in fines. As to those charges, how do you plead?
Well, I'm not prepared to make a plea at this time.
And I'll recognize you as standing mute, and I'll enter a plea of not guilty on your behalf.
Well, if I could just object to that for just a moment. Because you did say, which is why I was trying to recall the matter of City versus Taylor versus Joshua Lanto in the previous case, because you said in that arraignment that I have the right to be informed of the cause and nature of the charges, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Erica, I consider a sovereign citizen and an auditor two very different things. Is he a sovereign citizen or an auditor? I'm picking up. I know you've called him a sovcit. That's what I'm hearing as well, but wanted to get your take on it.
Okay, so obviously that case.
Did you get a copy of the complaint? Are you talking about in this matter?
No. I haven't seen anything. As a matter of fact, I've requested discovery from your house counsel several times, and they have not given it to me.
But this case hasn't even started yet. This case is just getting
right. So the case.
It's not the arraignment stage. Right?
Yeah. So the case that I wanted to recall, because I had the right to be informed of the cause and nature of the charges in that case, but it's clear
that's not the case that's on my docket.
But that's why I wanted to recall that case, because this stems from the same incident. So it's almost like
saying recall is a. Because there's two different meanings of the word recall.
Oh man, I miss Slavin on the bench. I know he's in court again. I was also thinking that Mr. Jot, or I shouldn't have said Mr., but Josh here doesn't deserve the fez. So I'm trying to see what else.
Recall us to remember, or recall us to actually call that case?
I would actually like to call that case because it was dismissed without prejudice, and I wanted to be dismissed with prejudice. And I made it clear to House counsel that I had expenses when it came to that case. Okay. I think it's only fair.
So just from a procedural standpoint, it's not on the docket today. Due and timely notice wasn't given to the court nor to Mr. Greco about your desire to do anything.
Should say on the bottle. Should say on the bottle. If it doesn't say on the bottle, then it doesn't need to go in the fridge. I don't think I refrigerate it, because if it says it on the bottle, I missed it.
Anything with that case, so you need to motion that up for a motion.
But we are on record, right?
But we are on the record,
Okay.
and let the record reflect that I'm telling you that procedurally you need to, if you have anything you want to do with some other case that isn't the case that's set for this docket today,
Yeah.
file a motion, file it with whoever you're going to serve obviously the other side, serve a copy on the court. The court will set it for a motion date.
Yeah, I appreciate
Then that case will be brought, and then everybody will be knowingly and voluntarily present, and they will be given all the notice ahead of time of what it is you want to do.
Okay, well, I appreciate that, and that actually speaks to the arraignment that we're doing here right now.
This is a different situation. The arraignment today is just simply, I'm telling you what your charges are. I'm telling you what your constitutional rights are with regard to an arraignment. Then I'm asking either for, how do you plead? You can either plead guilty, not guilty, or you cannot answer that question, in which case the court will automatically enter recognize you as standing mute and enter a plea of not guilty on your behalf, so that it preserves your not guilty status and it preserves your constitutional rights.
And one of those constitutional rights that you explained to me is that I have the right to be informed of the cause and nature of the charges. And my point.
That's correct, and that's why I just told you that you were, count one is alleged that you violated City Ordinance 32-31, commonly known with interfering with police authority. Now, if you'd like me to read the expanded complaint, I can read the expanded complaint to you.
Well, may I just speak without being interrupted for a minute?
First off, I'm not interrupting you. Second, I'm just making sure that things are procedurally done correct. Third, I'm going to advise you that anything you say can and will be used against you. You do have a right to remain silent.
I understand.
So if you choose to say anything.
Well, the reason I'm asking questions about the cause and the nature of the charges is because on the last case that got dismissed, it was clear.
You got to stop referencing the last case, because that's a separate case. Whatever happened with
we
that
have the
case,
same thing going on in this case. We have a similar situation in this case, whereas I don't know if the prosecutor understands the cause and the nature of the charges because he had to dismiss the last case.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, then let me read the complaint to you.
Okay.
Let me make sure you get a copy of the complaint.
Right. So, and I saw your YouTube channel on I saw your video on YouTube.
First off, it's not my YouTube channel. It's something that's forced upon me that I'm required to do because there's a court
is he about to try to promote his own channel? Let's find out.
order signed by my chief judge. I prefer to do all my cases in person, but I'm required to broadcast them live because.
Well, I certainly appreciate any government entity willing to use transparency to put the truth on the table. 100% I'm in favor for it because
I don't have anything to hide. I didn't do anything wrong. I don't have any.
You did explain factual evidence of jurisdiction, though, and you did explain it for about the better part of a half hour to a guy.
Wait, Josh wasn't the one that threatened slaving on Facebook with the BOMB, right? It was a different person, if I'm right.
Last time I was on Zoom, I was told I was crazy for talking like that.
You didn't understand me, so.
Right, but I was told I was talking crazy for asking for it.
No, not at all.
Okay, so I'm not crazy. Okay, that's first and foremost.
You can always challenge jurisdiction. Jurisdiction is something you can even challenge for the first time on appeal. One of the only things you can challenge for the first time on appeal.
Oh, got Slavin to recuse himself. That was him. My God, I've seen more of his videos than I realized.
Well, luckily we have about 160 people watching this right now that have heard that for the first time that probably don't understand that.
I get it. A lot of people watch a couple of things on YouTube or a couple of things on Google, and they think they become a legal scholar.
Well, let's be honest. They watch Law and Order, and then they think they're experts on the law.
I can't watch Law and Order.
Me neither. It's actually painful to watch that sort of stuff.
It's entertainment. That's exactly
it is. It's meant for entertainment.
It's not.
Right. On the last case that was here, though, I just have a few other clarifications.
Listen, again, I'm not going to discuss on the record any other cases that are no longer.
No. This isn't in regards to another case. This is in regards to my case and what happened.
In this case right here.
Yeah, in this case, right. Yeah.
Well, again, before you start discussing the facts of this case, I am going to caution you that you have the right
to sign it. And I don't sign anything, so I'm just.
That's a copy of the.
Okay, appreciate that. And now is there?
So now I'm going to read into the record what the allegations are.
Okay.
All right. So it is alleged that on November the 17th, 2022, that you violated City Ordinance, Chapter 32, Article 2, Section 32-31, interfering with police authority, which states. It shall be unlawful for any person within the city to resist any police officer, any member of the police department, or any person duly empowered with police authority while in the discharge or apparent discharge of their police authority duty, or in any way to interfere with or hinder the police officer or member of the police department in the discharge of the police authority duty.
And
It is
just a
alleged-
quick objection, just
Hold on. Where's the button? Where's the button? Well timed, Loretta.
a point of clarification.
There's no objection to that because that's just that is the ordinance.
Okay,
Literally
if you're
read the
just reading
ordinance
it into the record, I understand.
met the ordinance. That's
Yeah, I just
legislative
want to know what
ordinance.
in any way means in this charge. What does
Again-
in any way mean?
Again, I can't answer that question because for me
That's a
to
good
answer that
one.
question would be giving you legal advice. If you want to file a motion, you can more than welcome to file a
Yeah,
motion.
because in any way
And I
it
can
seems
make a
awfully
rule.
vague and it seems obtuse and it seems like it's just
These are all
impossible
great
to.
things that one somebody might want to argue in a motion.
Yeah, it
Not
seems
just-
impossible to determine what in any
So,
way.
but if you could, please don't interrupt me until I get down to the bottom here, because I want to let you know exactly what the allegations are against you from a factual basis. These are the reasons that the.
I want to know too.
Because I found that there was probable cause that a crime was committed and probable cause that you were the one who committed the crime. Hence why the warrant was placed into existence in the first place. It is alleged that on the above listed date, which was the 11/17 of 22, at approximately 2:50 p.m., you, the defendant, Mr. Lanto, engaged in a repeated course of conduct to interfere with Officer Andrew Borg's discharge of his authorized duties, which include traffic enforcement on South Telegraph Road near Ecorse Road in the city of Taylor. You, Mr. Lanto, allegedly had unlawful actions, including following Officer Borg on multiple traffic stops, approaching the traffic stops in close proximity to Officer Borg and his vehicle and the drivers, yelling obscenities and insults at Officer Borg, and video recording Officer Borg while inside of his patrol vehicle while he was accessing protected lien information concerning the drivers that were pulled over. It's also alleged, Mr. Lanto, you were ultimately arrested after Officer David Jones witnessed you walking within close proximity to Officer Borg's vehicle during a traffic stop and attempting to video record Officer Borg while he was inside his patrol vehicle accessing lien information about the driver. In count one, more specifically,
I don't mind auditors that much. But everything that Slavin just read out is why people call them frauditors. So he's following around the police, presumably with camera, getting in their face, jumping in traffic stops. Yeah. All right. Those are the charges. Oh, and Leslie, thank you so much for the PayPal. I did get it. And your timing was excellent because I was looking for a new hot sauce. Although that's probably not what I'm going to use it for. Thank you so much, Leslie. I appreciate it.
count one, the violation of section 32-31, interfering with the police authority. You, Mr. Lanto, the defendant, allegedly approached the traffic stop at approximately 3:04 p.m. and interfered with Officer Borg by being in close proximity to Officer Borg, his patrol vehicle, and the pulled over driver in the center median of Telegraph Road and yelling and hurling insults and obscenities while Officer Borg was discharging his police authority duty. In count two, violation of section 32-31, interfering with police authority. You, the defendant, Mr. Lanto, allegedly approached the traffic stop at approximately 3:12 p.m. and interfered with Officer Borg by being in close proximity to Officer Borg, his patrol vehicle, his patrol car, and the pulled over driver, the parking lot of the Tropical Smoothie Cafe, and yelling and hurling insults and obscenities while Officer Borg was discharging his police authority duty. In count three, it is alleged a violation of section 32-31, interfering with a police officer. That you, the defendant, Mr. Lanto, allegedly approached the traffic stop at approximately 3:31 p.m. and interfered with Officer Borg by being in close proximity to Officer Borg, his patrol car, and the pulled over driver in a parking lot on South Telegraph Road and attempting to video record Officer Borg while he was inside of his patrol vehicle, accessing lien information about the driver, and otherwise discharging his police authority. Again, those are misdemeanors.
You have no
punishable by 90 days in jail,
jurisdiction.
or up to $500 in fines. Those are the factual basis which gave rise to probable cause to execute this warrant, and now is being charged against you. Again, you have the right to remain silent. Again, you do have the right to have counsel at any given time. You're choosing today. As to those charges, and the allegations, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or you stand mute?
Well, I have to make a few clarifications before I make an informed.
This isn't a matter of clarifications. This is you either pleading guilty, not guilty, or standing mute.
Well, I was told I have the right to be informed of the cause and the nature of the charge. You just read this into the record, and all it did was confuse.
I did.
So, because we have right in here that Officer Bo, or I was told
Listen,
I was in
I'm not-
close proximity of
Sure.
Officer Bo.
I'm not
What
going to
is-
get
what
into
is
the
close
particulars.
proximity?
Listen, I'm not going to get into the particulars. This isn't the trial. This is, nobody's sworn in under oath. There's a subject to cross-examination by both sides. That's what trials are for.
Okay,
That's what trials are for.
before I make
This
an
is just these things. So I'm going to give you 5 seconds to either choose guilty, not guilty, or just don't say anything. Or if you're not responsive, then I'll just enter a plea of not guilty so that your not guilty status is preserved and your constitutional rights preserved there as well.
Well,
So how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty?
I object for clarification.
Sure. Guilty or not guilty?
Well, I object to that because I can't make an informed plea today.
All right, then I'm going
Unless I have- unless I have
to enter a plea of
discovery,
not guilty on your behalf. So you're still not guilty on your behalf, and they have the
Well,
right
and
to.
then just let the record show I do not want a plea being made for me. You understand why I have to
There's
say that on the record.
there's no choice in the matter. I'm procedurally required to move forward by doing one of the three. So
Has he ever hung out with Eric Martin?
Well, I was told when it pertains to this case at the last proceeding that was here, and I don't know who you had stand in for you.
I don't pick.
It was a bald guy,
My
he looked
father
like a
passed
mob
away.
boss.
Don't know. My father passed away. I had to not be here, so.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I know. That's why I asked you first. I didn't want to boil any blood here, but I think I know what'll make you feel better.
Hands next to you on the mat and begin a very gentle bouncing up and down. As you get better, lift one leg up, and as it tires, alternate legs. And simply bounce. Holding it there. And just simply bounce. When you get to a more advanced degree, you can lift both legs up and put your body into a V shape.
Rainwater. You know, while we're on the simply bounce topic, that one builds on you too. The cop's just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna run him over.
well, and he ordered me in here in person, said he was gonna have somebody watch over me, which sounded like a veiled
No.
threat.
So again, I wasn't here. I wasn't presiding over that case at the time.
Well, if it's true that he did that, would you perceive that as a veiled threat?
I'm not going to answer that question, sir, because it's not the time or the
Yeah.
place for it. No others have been given any due
Well,
time
this-
notice of anybody, and nobody's been advised on the premises of any of that information. So, again.
Well, I have the video if you'd like to watch it. He ordered me in here in person, said he was gonna
Today's
have.
the date time set for an arraignment.
Yeah,
Today's the date and time set for the arraignment.
well, I'm just saying.
That's all we're doing today is the arraignment. And it's also set for a pretrial. So you have the opportunity to speak now that you've been advised in the premises of what you've been charged with. I've entered a plea of not guilty for you. Would you like to speak with Mr. Greco about any potential resolution?
There were a few key things
Would
that
you
were
like to
said.
speak with Mr. Greco about any potential resolution?
Well, can I just make a clarification on the record?
I don't know what more you're going to clarify. Today's purpose of today is for me to inform you of what you've been charged with.
I
I have
understand.
done that.
I
And
understand.
now
But when
I
you
have
have
other
that,
cases that I need to get to. This is why cases are scheduled in certain ways. And with
well, I'd be
regard
happy to be
certain
the last
stuff.
case called today so we
So-
can
what's that?
properly, clarify a couple things. I'd be happy to be the last case called so we can properly clarify a few
Well,
things.
first off, there's nothing to clarify. I've told
But
you
there
what
are.
I've been charged with. There's not. So I'm going to ask you right now to either talk with Mr. Greco and have a pretrial discussion with him. You're more than welcome to do that.
Could I just tell you what was
Your
said
Honor,
on the record?
Your Honor,
The last case.
The last
In
proceeding,
regards to this case.
in regards to this case, because this is the first time I've seen
The
it.
judge said on the record that he was powerless to make Mr. Greco provide anything regarding factual evidence jurisdiction.
And so
You keep using the word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
So it's actually, you've been told what you're being charged with.
Right, because he said he can't make him produce the factual evidence for the station. That's what the judge said at the last.
I wasn't there and I wasn't the judge. What I'm telling you is this. I have told you exactly what you're being charged with. There is an order in here for discovery. If you want an order for discovery, if you want to get a chance to have discovery, absolutely. If there's anything that's out there discoverable, then you have every right to go and get it in preparation for trial.
Well, let's do that.
That's
Let's
not
move
today.
this forward because
That's not
I have a
today.
feeling. I have a feeling I need to inform you of a few things that pertain to your police department here, and I
First off, if it has to do with the case.
All right, so Law Files TV puts this in here, and there's still a bunch of time left. Let's see what he has after this.
I can't take in anything from outside of the case. There's a reason that hearsay is not part of cases. Why?
Yeah, he does.
Because they're literally, by definition, an out-of-court statement being used to prove the truth of the matter asserted under Rule of Evidence 8.
You know, it's funny. I was just thinking for some reason of hearsay exceptions, and then you popped up. I don't plan on actually talking about them, but for some reason, hearsay exceptions just popped in my head.
Well,
you've
that's
got
literally the
officers that
definition.
are lying,
So if
yeah.
So if you're telling me stuff right now, one, you're not under oath, so I could care less. Two, this isn't the trial.
Would you like to put me under oath?
No, I want to set this up for, if you want a trial, we'll give you a trial. That's what I'm saying.
If you want to see what happened.
Yeah, Ace. Too bad he's not a judge anymore. You know, politics but he was a fun one to watch.
And all of that would be done at a trial. If you're going to bring in evidence, it has to have foundations. You have to lay a foundation for every piece of evidence.
Well, then
evidence doesn't just come in. It has to be factually accurate and it has to be reliable.
Okay, so
they're not both. That's how you lay a foundation for evidence. I have a scale in my garage. Every time I get on it, it says I weigh 187 pounds. I love that scale. It's very reliable. Every time, 187. Guess what? The scale's not accurate. It's reliable, but it's not accurate. All evidence has to, and that's what we do at trial. Today is just the day when I'm telling you, this is what you're facing. This is what they are alleging that you did. And if you'd like to set it for a trial, you can do so. If you'd like to have the assistance of an attorney, I'll make sure you have an attorney present with you. Even if you just want them riding shotgun with you, so you can ask questions about the rules of evidence and things like that. I'm not sure what I don't know if you have.
Well, that's the only reason I would ask.
I don't know if you have a Juris Doctorate. I don't know what you know. I don't know what you studied, and I'm just telling you that's why you have a right to assistance of counsel. If you'd like it at any.
Oh my God, he needs a brain. That's perfect. If you join late, there's a reason I'm playing this, is because I am not quite caught up on Josh Lanto. And there's a member of this chat who is formally related to this defendant, and it's interesting. I think I want to say this is from like 2022. Does that sound about right? 2020. Yeah, it's getting there. There's only like a couple hours left.
Time from now until the trial.
For administrative purposes only, but I will speak for myself in the court of law. I do not want anybody speaking for me.
Sure.
And they did that for me up in Pontiac. They gave me standby counsel.
Again, you're talking about some kind of case that I have nothing to do with.
I'm just wondering.
And trust me, while I appreciate it, I don't need any examples because I teach all this stuff. I know exactly every example.
So, and I'm pretty sure you know what Houston still says about police interference.
So, again, if you want an attorney, I'm going to let you have an attorney. If you don't want an attorney, you want to speak for yourself and represent yourself, you have a God-given constitutional right to
because
represent
Houston
yourself.
still says that police interference is physical.
I'm not going to get into a civil procedure class here. I have other cases to do. You've been advised in the premises of what the charges are against you. I'm finding you're unresponsive as to guilty or not guilty, so I am going to put a plea of not guilty.
And I have to object to that.
I'm glad you can make it too. I'm going to make a statement that you're going to correct, but I think I'm right on this. Okay. From my understanding, there's two types of precedent. There's binding precedent which is when we refer to case law, either from our own district or from the highest court down relative to the jurisdiction. And then there's persuasive precedent. Sorry. Yeah, there we go. Yes, on the right track so far. And Josh here is trying to use his own previous dismissal as fucking precedent, even though he probably has no idea what the difference between the two are. But he keeps referring to his old cases and his old dismissals as his precedent, in a way that he thinks that Judge Slavin should accept it as binding when it is anything but. It's not even on this planet. It's not even over the frozen wall near the edge of the planet.
Sure, it's on the record. And now, if you don't want to speak with Mr. Greco at this time, then you're more than welcome to leave, and you'll be given a notice. As to moving forward, I can set this up for a settlement conference, or we can just set it directly for a trial.
Okay, and then the next time we're here, we'll be able to.
I think I misspoke that part of it, but it at least has to be from a higher level in the same district. Like, I couldn't use case law from, let's say, District 5 in District 11 as binding, but I could use it as persuasive. But then the judge can say, yeah, I just don't agree. Right? Does that sound right? I think I got that right. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong.
Recall the old matter, so I can get
I can't answer that question because that may be me giving you legal advice.
Okay.
When I'm wearing this
robe,
robe, it's like being a referee. I can throw a flag, blow a whistle, but I can't coach either team.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how to proceed or what manner you should proceed.
Well, you spent about a half hour explaining it to somebody else.
No, I explained to them.
Well, it was a formal motion.
I wasn't giving them legal advice. I was merely explaining what jurisdiction means. They had already said in their motion, they had filed a motion.
Right.
Stating each individual
I watched
reason.
it. Yeah, I watched it. I pay attention. I'm actually here to look for areas we can find agreement.
Say again, I'm sorry?
I'm actually here to look for areas we can find agreement.
Oh, well, then that's someone you need to talk to Mr. Greco about.
Well, I don't think he's going to find agreement.
Well, you're not going to find, with
so
me,
he's going to have to litigate.
With me, agreement comes from because the two parties approach me with an agreeable situation that they want to put on the record, in the form of a plea or a dismissal, or I can do a trial and I let the facts that are all under oath speak for themselves.
Well, and when I saw the mob boss judge, he actually had a different case, and he was actually a lot more fair than I originally gave him credit for. So the mob boss judge, I'm glad he's not here, but he's the one he's the one that told me I would be assigned an armed.
Well, first off, I don't find any. I find it disrespectful to refer to somebody as a mob boss. That's because that literally is,
that's how it felt to me.
Well, what I'm saying is you just libeled somebody.
Well, that's how it felt to me.
Because now
I'm a little bit later than most of y'all probably to the Law 2 world, but who's the mob boss judge? Who are the Taylor judges now or 2022? Who are the Taylor judges? Who is he talking about? Who's the mob boss judge? Who's the freaking mob boss judge? Lynn, thank you so much for the $5 super chat for the goal, which I just saw. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Didn't you do one earlier? I could have sworn. You do a bunch of them though. Oh, it was a milestone. Okay. Naybell, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Man, my space heater's turned up way too high. Go for gold. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. It's always good to see you here. Yeah, you're awesome. Thank you.
you put him in what's known as false light. I'm just telling you, I wouldn't do that.
Well, I appreciate
for civil reasons alone, I wouldn't do that.
I appreciate the one.
But and I'm not going to allow any sort of disrespect to any of the judiciary, especially when I didn't watch over it, especially because the Judicial Tenure Commission, if they sanctioned the action, then sure, I have no problem with making.
Gotcha. See, I guess my point is, if I don't know what I'm talking about, at least I have some sort of idea. Josh here. Well, freaking Josh.
Commentary about it. Until that's been done, there's no need for doing that.
Yeah,
and trust me, you're not going to garner any favor, nor are you going to do anything but lose respect from me. If you're just going to throw like petty comments in there like that. I prefer people who just let the facts speak for themselves and let the law speak for them, and they just keep it professional.
Okay, well, as long as we're just here to put facts on the table, I can do that.
Sure. Then you've been advised, and so you are either free to go or free to talk to Mr. Greco further.
All right. I mean, if he wants to talk to me, we can talk.
All right, Mr. I can always, you can sign back in, or Mr. Greco, are you available to talk any further today on this case?
Your Honor, Mr. Lanto and I have spoken, and it's either going to be set for a settlement conference, and we can provide him some of the discovery information with the order, or a trial. That's not for us to talk about anymore.
So,
right.
You haven't asked for discovery, but when
I asked Mr. Greco and
he's going to get it regardless. It's just what is set for.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this for a settlement conference. You'll be given the date in the mail of when that settlement conference is. Mr. Greco, if there's any discoverables, type discovery, make sure you send that to Mr. Lanto. Mr. Lanto, did you provide Mr. Greco with an email and a phone number? Or
he's got my email. He's got my email. And then just to make sure the record accurately reflects what the request was from Mr. Greco, I did request number one, the factual evidence of jurisdiction, and what he's using as a charging instrument to prove.
I gave you a copy of the charging instrument, the warrant.
Yeah. But it does nothing to explain jurisdiction. You went over it for a half hour with somebody else. That's not on you.
That's
I'm going to provide Mr. Lanto with the discovery we have. I'm going to move on to the next case.
All right. So you'll be getting the date in the mail of when that is, and if there's any issues as far as discovery or anything else, that's why the court rules provide for motion procedure.
Yeah, because at this time on the record, I'm not voluntarily surrendering jurisdiction.
Oh my God, dude.
Fair.
Duly noted.
Fair. Okay. Thank you.
Noted.
All right.
All right. Have a good.
Oh God, I couldn't come off that video fast enough. Well, now that I realize, because I've never gone to BSBT's channel ever, and I don't plan on going to it. But now that I know exactly who that is, especially his relationship with Slavin, now I know of a bunch of other court cases, or at least two more. Oh man. Man, I wonder if I could pull off a call in and get some of the lawyers on here. I gotta get my little brother. My little brother is a lawyer. I've told you guys this, and he went to a top 5 law school, and he works for a gigantic, suits type of law firm. And I so badly want to give you some of the cases that he's worked on, but I don't want to give away his anonymity. Or mine, for those of you who don't know me. But it'd be fun to get him on, and Uncle Dan. Rob seems like he's been busy lately. And then I got my little brother went to University of Chicago, and then I've got 2 cousins that went to Stanford, and the Stanford cousins, they also do civil, but I'm not that close with them. But it'd be fun to get some random or not so random appellate court case up here. I'd have to do it on a off hours type of deal. Hey, what's up, Mayor? What's up, Mayor? Check out World of Weird News. like how I added the news at the end. Dude, my first of all, I can't even get my freaking brother to answer a damn text message. I might be able to get one of my brothers on my other channel though, that I still haven't started. It's gonna be very political ish. Lan, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. You are awesome. I saw you turn some people in the chat green too. Back to back on the memberships with the super chat. Erica, if you're still here, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for letting me play that video. I mean, oh yeah, I do suck at it. Yeah. I really just don't like Discord. I've always hated Discord. But yeah, I'll get better. So the brother, he does mostly civil. His firm does everything, but he does mostly civil. All right, let's go back to the regular stuff. Wait, do I have any more shorts? Oh man, I should have played this yesterday because I have a feeling everybody played it by now, but I'm going to play it anyway. Our favorite channel, Midwest Safety.
This man in a gas station store does while police are investigating a situation. Before that happens, the case officers are investigating also goes haywire.
Hey, what's up, man? I gotta figure out what's going on, dude. These motherfuckers are trying to play me like I'm some kind of... No, he's being very crazy. Do you have a driver's license on you? Yeah, bro, I ain't playing these games, though. Look at, I got you not playing
let me look it up.
games, but I got called to a disturbance, okay?
Bro, what are we doing here?
I'm gonna give you your chance to tell me what happened, but I need to figure out what they're telling me first. You get what I'm saying?
She's drunk as fuck. Going in and acting crazy.
Look, do you have any weapons on you?
No, bro, come on.
Okay, turn around.
Come on, bro. Don't be touching me. Don't be touching me. Don't be touching me.
I'm just patting you down.
I'll body the fuck out of both of you. Okay, buddy. This is what you're doing. This is what they're doing. This is what they do. You would have just been calm. I told you you could search me, bro. What do I gotta hide?
Tension up, right?
No, because this dude came over here like a big guy. My grandfather would have y'all f***ed right now, bro. Stop touching me. Why you keep touching me?
Take a seat.
You touch me, you little ass boy. You feel like it.
That's how you're crazy.
God. What a little kid.
We're also going to have to press charges for damages. He broke this door trying to open it. It does not open no more.
All right, before I get too far. Mayor, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Here's a little help. I really appreciate it. Just to make sure I didn't go over it too quickly. I know I mentioned the channel, but you guys make sure to check out Mayor's channel. Mayor, do you have a regular stream time, or is it just kind of whenever's good for you? Oh, and everybody check out Midwest Safety, the kindest, bravest, warmest, most wonderful channel I've ever known in my life.
Who's the girl? Are you the girlfriend?
Yeah, she is.
Do you want to explain what happened? Or do you want to come over here for a second, actually? All right, so who's this? Is this your boyfriend? Like,
Yeah.
What happened tonight?
Yeah, boy. I feel so bad because his mom and his brother are in here now because they already.
That's his mom and his brother?
Yeah, they came.
Oh.
Like literally across the street. I jumped out of the car and I was like, I don't feel comfortable.
Who was driving?
Angry. Him.
Okay, so you guys left in his car, and then what happened on the way? Like, where were you going after PJ's? Where were you supposed to go?
Home.
Okay.
Right here.
So on the way, what happened before you got home?
Just being very, very, very stressful. I didn't feel comfortable. I ran in here. His mom and his brother showed up, and I was like, I'm so sorry.
So what happened in the car? Did you just, as he was driving, you just ran out of the car and ran
He
in
just
here?
he smashed my phone. My phone's not working.
Okay. When did he do this? Was it?
As we got out of the car, like he threw my phone. They tried to plug it in for me, but
So did he threaten you at all? Other than breaking your phone, did he like strike you or?
not like vocal threatening, but like being crazy.
Okay. But he threw the. Where did he throw the phone? It was outside.
Yeah.
Do you want to put that in a written statement or no?
I honestly feel really bad for him because I feel like he has a lot of like mental things going on. I love his family. I don't want to be that person.
Okay. Do you want to just hang on a second because I just gotta figure out what's going on with him, and then we'll let you know. Okay. All right. I know you told him what happened, but just from in your guys' perspective, what did you guys see?
She came in crying. He chased her in.
She was asking us to call 911 from off the road.
He kept telling her no.
Trying to get her not to. She said she doesn't feel safe. She doesn't feel comfortable. So I ended up taking her into.
No, I've definitely seen it. Did you quote them? I mean, the movie.
The back, and he was trying to go
You don't
past.
know who I am. Blah blah blah.
Did he break something in here?
The door, you can see it's off, and it doesn't push open. It's stuck.
Would one of you guys just mind doing a statement just on what you saw?
Yeah.
And then if you guys want to have him trespass from here, I don't know if the manager wants to do that.
Yeah,
but
no,
you-
he
you
will
can
because
have her
he
do that
damaged
stuff.
property.
So who's the manager on right now?
Well, Kenny's coming right now, so yeah.
All your stuff right now is at his place? Do you need to go back there for anything tonight?
Yeah.
Do you have a key?
No, his mom's right here. That's her house.
Okay, she lives there. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. It's cool if she goes back to the house and grabs whatever she needs for the night? Okay. All right. Because what's going to happen is there's going to be no contact order between you guys. So
I know.
whatever you need to get, I will just get it tonight so you don't have to go back.
Thank you.
Okay? What's a good contact number for you?
Have a good night.
Sorry.
If you need anything else, call us, okay?
And it doesn't even like this part because you can push.
Yeah, I don't
even.
know if we're gonna get vandalized for that either. So it's just jammed.
He's getting arrested anyway. I'm gonna document this. If it ends up being like damaged, he can be held accountable. Right now, I can't charge him with vandalism.
I think it's just behind a hinge, is what it is.
His
It's
name?
just behind a hinge. I don't think it's broken.
I'll give you his name if they want to do a no trespass.
He just moved in with them like a few weeks ago.
She said he's like that all the time. He's
Alberto.
aggressive like that all the time. He just wakes up angry, wakes up angry.
Yo.
Chill out. What are you doing?
That's crazy that he caught this on his body cam. Whoa, watch this. Wow.
He's
Alberto.
aggressive like that all the time. He just wakes up angry, wakes up angry.
Yo.
Chill out. What are you doing? Chill out. What are you doing? What are you doing? You stole my stuff. What? Give me your hand. Okay.
Who the hell are you? Who is that?
Wasn't he just outside?
just
No, up the
outside. We have
street.
no
He
idea
came
who
down the
that
street and
man
said he
is.
stole my stuff. I lost all my stuff. That's it right there.
He didn't do anything.
What do you mean? He
He's a
came
regular
down.
customer.
He came down and said that before he got
He
here.
doesn't.
I've been in here. What do you? He just got That's ridiculous. I apologize. Really? I'm sorry. Really? You sold something. You literally just robbed me. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
What the? What are you doing? What is your name? All right. I'm sorry. Why did you assault that person?
He threatened me and
He
stole my stuff earlier today.
How do you know who he is?
Because he was walking by me earlier when I had my stuff on the ground.
He
I went to
wasn't
go.
walking by anyone.
Earlier today he was.
You just have one more card.
What the?
You gotta be fucking stupid. There's two cops outside and you're in there causing a fucking fight. You think we feel like dealing with this right now?
I apologize. Sorry.
There's a body cam video that came out a couple years ago where somebody died from one of those sucker punches. That is nuts. The fact that he walked right by everybody, thought he recognized somebody, which I'm probably giving away too much, and then just right in front of the cops. What a Moran. What a Moran. Mayor, didn't you just drop a super chat? Mayor streams 7 p.m. Eastern. That would be 5 p.m. Mountain, 4 p.m. Java, and 6 p.m. Lynn time. Thank you, Mayor. You know what? I don't have a date night planned this Saturday. I'll be let me make sure I got my notifications on, as should all of you. Oh, Kiri, I am so glad that you're Your timer didn't restart. Thank you so much for the 4 months. I really appreciate it.
You have ID on any of that shit you just pulled out of your pocket?
No, everything I had was stolen.
You said you did it when he was walking by me earlier today.
Yeah,
so he just walked by you and said, "Hey, I stole your stuff."
Huh?
That's what
I
he
was saying. He was sitting.
What are you talking about?
I apologize.
What's your name?
What's your name?
Mike. Mike?
Yeah.
Is it Michael?
Yes.
Are you homeless right now? Where do you live at?
It was actually. All right. Yes, I'm homeless. Sorry.
Did you guys hear his last name? His last name was Hunt.
Just get out the ACI.
You sound like you're drunk.
5. Let me get a rescue over here. Hey, bud. You okay, bud?
I think so.
All right.
His girlfriend's a nurse. She's coming over.
No, just don't have the girlfriand come here, please. We don't need no more scuffles. Do you want to sit up? Let's have a seat right here, bud.
Keep that ice.
Y'all have a good.
Where are you hurt? Is the blood just coming from your mouth? Does it feel like?
Yeah, let me just get here. Just put some pressure on. Do you know that guy?
Grab some more tissue.
You've ever seen that guy ever?
Around clean tissue.
I helped him get in charge. He was I got hit. I don't know.
Here.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Some random
So,
dude. Oh, God.
If you guys don't mind just backing up a little bit, just because we're gonna have a rescue come, all right?
You want to pursue charges on the person that hit you?
Hell yeah.
Hey, Sergeant, hear me? So at the freaking gas station across from AAA, got one in custody for domestic disorderly, domestic vandalism, probably just disorderly. And then as we're investigating that, this other guy who's in the store, nothing to do with this, decides to just start punching a guy. So we have him in custody for it's at least going to be disorderly. I'm assuming probably assault too. So yeah, disaster. Yeah, we're gonna do some disaster here for a minute.
Hey, Manny. Good to see you, dude. I played the short that you sent me, and I have a video that you sent me that I'm going to play.
Dude, shut the f*** up! I can't breathe! Why do you think they're tight? Why do you think they're tight? Bro, look, face that way! I can't breathe! Face that way! I'm not losing them! I can't breathe!
Yo. Look at these shoes. Some weird shoes. Those are like, the heck are those? Like super Crocs? What is he wearing on his feet?
I can't breathe! Why is this? Why do you Please tell him. Bro, look, who are you? I'm his father. Okay. Can I calm him down? Let me calm him down. All right, I'll take care. My other son get hit by a bullet. Did my son get shot? No, he's fine. I can't breathe.
They're pretty awful.
Did my son get hit? I just arrived on scene. Please, I don't care about him. I'm worried about my other son.
I just arrived on scene.
They know who I am.
Okay, but you're running on me like I'm fucking maniac, so...
No, because someone said my son got shot.
No one's shot.
Please, take him off, bro. I can't hit. Bro, I can't feel... He's being a fucking lunatic. Can I talk to him? No, you can't talk. Please. He's being a lunatic. Can I talk? Okay, you know, you respect I know you. You're not talking to him right now because he's being a fucking...
Tiger Wood jaw. Tiger Wood jaw. Tiger Wood jaw. Hey, Tiger Wood jaw.
I didn't mean to play that clip.
Punch him in his fucking mouth.
Just go over there, okay? Where's your car? Is that your car?
No. How about, did my son get shot?
No, he did not get shot.
What happened to Adam? They said he got hit.
Can you just go sit in your car for now?
I don't know. Somebody Google it for me. World's ugliest shoes. Well, then Crocs will probably pop up. Well, still, it's still worth the search.
I'll let you know what's going on, all right? If your son was just calm with us, none of this would have been going on right now. He's fine. He's not hurt.
Where's your car? No, my other son. Not him.
Who's your other son?
They said my other son got hit.
There is a kid in there that got punched in the face, but he's fine. He's not. He's fine.
Who punched him? You know who I'm with.
Dude, it's fine. He's good. He's fine.
Who punched?
Hey, come on. We're not doing all that right now. We're not doing all that right now.
There's so many guys down here.
Just relax.
No, there'll be so many guys down here.
Just go wait in your car.
Go wait in your car.
Wow. I typed in weird foam shoes and instantly found them. I'll clip it and then I'll give you guys a link.
Who punched my son? Who punched my son? Locked up. Don't worry about it. Who punched him? We have him locked up. I don't even know the kid's name. Don't worry about it. Okay? No, it ain't all right.
He's under arrest.
Just come over here. Who punched my son? You can arrest me. Who punched? He knows me. Who punched my fucking son? He's locked up. I told you that. He's locked up. Oh, he's fucking locked. Arrest me.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna tell everybody right here who punched my fucking son.
We
I don't
arrested
give
the
a
guy.
f you do with that son.
That's fine.
Take him the f away.
You calm down.
Who
We locked
punched
the
my
guy
son?
up. We locked him up.
I want to know who it is.
We locked him up.
We have him in custody.
I want to know who it is.
We have him in custody.
He's done. You guys know me.
He's like a homeless guy.
I don't give a f who he is.
Look at
Al, we don't need any more issues over here, okay? Issues? Yeah, we're just trying to do our job. You know that. Phone call, 50 guys here. Look, you know we're trying to do our job. That's it. Okay, that's fine, man. Dude, go wait in your car. Go wait. Arrest me. You're causing more of a f***ing arrest me. Go wait in your car. Arrest me. I'm about to f***ing arrest him. He's a f***ing... Go in the car.
Al, there's no need for this. We're handling it, Al. We're handling it.
Go in the car.
He's arrested.
So we're here for a disturbance with his other son, who I locked up for domestic. As we're dealing with him, apparently this other guy just goes in and punches his other son that I guess is in there, completely separate from this. So we're dealing with this. This guy's putting up a struggle. We get him in the car. As we're dealing with the people from the store, we see this disturbance inside. We go lock him up, get back in there, realize the guy's hurt. So call a rescue for him.
Which is his other son, and we have his son in custody.
Yeah. This guy's causing the issue.
Now I'm just gonna get him out of here now.
Michael.
Yes. What'd you cold cut that kid for?
I was sitting up the street earlier, and when I was, he was at the same place. We were sitting waiting for the bus, and the guy that was on the side of me said he was the one that took my bag and stuff and walked away.
That's completely false. You just made that all up.
No, I really
you just did. Because they all said that he's a regular here, then they don't even know who you are. And this guy's never sat at a bus stop in his life. He lived across the street while we had to sit on a bus. You're completely full of shit. You just decided to fucking clock him? Makes no sense.
Why would you do that when there's all cops in the parking lot?
Instead of, if he did steal, tell a cop. What's the deal?
Where you from?
I'm homeless. I just got on the ACI the other day. Barely had anything left.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's a homeless drunk guy. Did you want to go back to jail? Is that why you did that?
No, not at all.
Well, I used to work in jail, and people used to try to go back to jail when they have no other options.
No, not at all.
All right.
The original first suspect involved in the domestic situation was charged with his first offense of domestic violence by damaging or obstructing a telephone, his first offense of domestic violence with vandalism, his first offense of domestic violence with disorderly conduct, vandalism, resisting arrest, and obstructing. He took a plea deal, pleading no contest to domestic violence with vandalism, and vandalism while all other charges were dismissed. He was ordered to participate in domestic abuse counseling and to pay restitution for the victim's phone. The suspect, who randomly punched the other suspect's brother, was charged with simple assault and/or battery and disorderly conduct. He took a plea deal, pleading no contest to simple assault and/or battery, while the disorderly conduct charge was dismissed. He was sentenced to 45 days in jail, 320 days of license suspension, and 320 days of probation.
Some people out here don't want a hotel room because a jail cell will suit them just fine.
Okay, I guess I want to hear what he says.
320 days of license suspension and 320 days of probation.
Some people out here don't want a hotel room because a jail cell will suit them just fine. And if you think that sounds crazy, I watched someone throw punches right in front of me while I was in full uniform on a simple act.
I thought he was going to talk more about the thing. Well, he probably would. Yeezy foam. Well, I think those Yeezys are the ugliest shoes I've ever seen, followed by Crocs. I don't think Birkenstocks look that bad. I'm not really, I would say I'm ultimately neutral to Birkenstocks. I wouldn't buy them. Now, there are some that look super, like the closed toe Birkenstocks. Those are super ugly. Sorry if you have them. But the regular, like the OG Birkenstocks, they're all right, I guess. But those Yeezys, oh man, foam shoes. Everybody says they're comfortable. I would say if there's any shoe that everybody considers ugly that I would buy, it would definitely be the moon boots. I need to get me some moon boots. I'd rock the shit out of some moon boots. Hell yeah. I don't want to pay for them though. Oh, here. I got a short. Here's a short. I got a short. Look, here's a short. By the way, I think these people haven't hit the ground yet.
I don't like that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Taylor. Oh my
god. You mean are cool? Because they're back. They are back. If you guys have ever been to Colorado in the spring, specifically, well, I was gonna say specifically March, but sometimes they do stuff in April. Every mountain does like a spring event, and they're all fun as hell. Every ski town, every resort town, they're all fun as hell. And they do stuff like this, but they don't always think everything through.
I don't like that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Taylor. Oh my
god. Or they do something similar when they close the mountain too. This looked, based on the lack of snow on the roofs, I'm guessing this might have been a mountain closing type of event. All right, let's see. I think I got one more short in me. Oh, this is an officer having a bad day. Earth shoes? Now I have to Google Earth shoes.
Hey, could I just ask you why you're riding their butt like that and speeding, man?
I'm running his license plate. Why are you speeding?
I was only going 60.
Speed limit's 40.
50.
The signs.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Oh, give me the weed, too.
No, I have a...
Yeah,
I have a medical marijuana card.
Step out.
I have a card.
Step out.
All right, stop, man.
You want to fucking run your mouth? No problem. You came to the right guy. Step out. See, the blue car was tailing me.
Yeah.
While I was pacing a tractor-trailer looking for a motor vehicle violation because the governor's office has gotten multiple complaints. He decides to pass me and flip me off, all right?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So who the fuck do you think you are worried about what I'm doing?
You're right.
I know I'm right, goddammit. Everyone's got something to fucking say. Mind your own goddamn business. You're fucking speeding. How would I start with that? I was following that kid for a reason. And if you hadn't done that fucking stupid stunt, I'd be with him right now. But no, you just couldn't leave it alone, could you? God help you if there's anything illegal in this car. Is it in the original dispensary container? No. Then you're fucked. How's that sound? Mind your own fucking business next time. It just never fucking ends in this fucking job. I got 14 months. I can't fucking wait to be done.
He's having a rough day. He's like the angry version of the officer that pulled over the Karen of the Year from 2025. The opposite. Oh man. All right. I think this is the one that Manny sent me.
22nd, 2025, officers in New Mexico responded to a gated community after a resident reported a woman was using their private land as a golf cart shortcut to the country club. When officers arrived, they found the woman still seated in her golf cart, doubling down on her claim that she had every right to be there. Here's what the officers did next.
Look, I got a cop.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Are you Misty?
I am.
Oh, what's...
Because you're skeptical and pessimistic. No, I'm just kidding.
What's going on today?
I'm going home.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm on an easement.
Okay.
So look at this guy.
Hello.
Say hey. I'm not on private property. I'm on an easement.
Okay.
You see it?
I mean, I see a sidewalk. I don't know who belongs to what.
On their property.
Okay. So.
You see this cop right here?
Can we? I don't know what's going on. Can you kind of fill me in on what the deal is?
thinks that this is his property.
Okay.
It's an easement to the country club.
Okay.
Right here.
Okay.
So you see it? It's
Looks
a path.
that makes
I'm
sense.
not on his property.
Okay. I don't know that for sure, but that makes sense to me.
Okay.
Okay.
So you see this path?
Okay.
And I'm going home.
Okay.
This guy thinks that this car path is his property.
Okay.
And it's not. It's
Okay.
an easement. I'm not on his property.
Okay.
And I'm just trying to get home.
Okay.
And he thinks that this easement is his property.
Okay. Fair enough.
And it's fine. I'm just trying to get home.
Okay. What are we doing hanging out here then?
Because I'm talking to my friend on the phone.
Okay.
So I can go home.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best idea.
The thing is he has no control over this easement.
Okay. That's fine. I think probably the best idea for everybody is just go home and.
But the thing is he can't.
Well, I'm gonna knock.
He can't control. This easement.
I'm gonna knock on his door and I'll get his side of it.
Well,
but
you should.
I don't think there's any crimes that have been committed up to this point. It doesn't sound like.
Not.
So.
Oh, look at that baby. Look at that baby right there.
Kitty.
I know.
Okay.
So.
In my house, we call that squirrel.
The thing is he cannot control this easement. He cannot.
Okay.
Because he doesn't control this car path.
Okay.
Do you understand?
I think I got it.
Okay.
I think you probably a good idea. Let's just go home and be done.
Well, I'll go home.
Okay. Well, why don't you?
I will.
Okay.
That he has.
You know, I didn't actually watch most of this, but I could tell you, at least she's probably a Karen that fills her divots.
You see her over there where that camera is?
The open. I see where
It's private property.
See what? The white thing on the fence.
Hillcourt property.
Okay.
And he has a camera on it.
Okay.
So how does he have that permission? He absolutely does not.
Okay. Well, that's for Hillcorp to worry about, though.
Well, that's fine.
Okay.
But the thing is this right here is an easement, and he has no control over it.
The officer approaches the residents to make contact with the homeowners.
This is where one of the many, I don't know this, but even if she's drunk, I don't know if she could get it. I mean, she's on even if she was on the road, she's on a private road. I don't know.
Hello. How are you? Awesome. I'm Sergeant Hardy.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys. What you got going on today?
Today here?
Well, just with this situation.
In general, yes. I think you could absolutely get a DUI on a golf cart. But the whole neighborhood's gated. Even the sidewalk that she just came from was gated. Although apparently the gate was supposed to be closed. But can you get a DUI on a private road? I feel like that might be a loophole.
Okay, so she showed up at my house, about a month ago.
Okay.
Her son was driving an ATV through this, back around our property, flying through here, back and forth, back and forth.
Okay.
This is golf course. He's not allowed to have an ATV. This is our private property, actually. Okay. This easement is strictly for our neighborhood, and it's actually by specific access granted.
Okay.
So we have that in the covenants, in the easements. I have the paperwork.
Okay.
So he just went and had a conversation with their son and said, you can't have an ATV on your property, on this property here.
Okay.
And he said, yes, I can. Ignored him and tried to take the gate out of my husband's hands. And he said, no, you're not going to do this.
Okay.
And shut the gate. And so he had to go around and wait to get picked up, I guess. Okay. I don't know who this guy is. So An hour later, she showed up with a friend, rang my doorbell, seemed intoxicated.
Okay.
And said,
we were just having that conversation because, like I said, because I kind of initially was talking to her. I said, okay, so it's an easement, so what? And she just kept repeating herself. So I think we're going to be getting into an investigation on that side.
well, and I'm sure it's going to get hot. So basically what happened is she came to my door and said, why did you shut the gate on my kid?
Gotcha.
My husband said,
Okay.
yes, I did. But she's under the impression this is country club property because she's a member of the country club. She can use it freely, and we were in the wrong to block access.
Gotcha. How are you doing, sir?
Good. I'm
Brandon Hardy. Nice to meet you.
So she's been notified not only by the country club.
Notified.
She's notified, I believe, today by the country club. That this is private property. She has no access.
Can you turn off the wind, please?
She has been illegally accessing an easement, but she has also been asked not to step foot on my property again.
Well, we'll make that part official as far as us.
Right.
And basically the way that'll work is have a form that we'll fill out that you'll sign.
Yeah.
And then if she comes back, she can go to jail. She's notified.
Well, she's been notified not only verbally by myself, but also by the country club specifically. My attorney is in the process of drafting a letter of trespass, letting her know that she is no longer allowed here.
Gotcha.
Now that the officers know Misty is actively trespassing, Officer Ashburn steps in to officially identify her. But Misty refuses to cooperate, which legally elevates the situation from a simple property dispute to
So his attorney's drafting a trespass. I guess it's got to be a formal trespass warning. Doesn't she supposedly already have one? And wouldn't the officer do that if she's come back after trespass?
a detainable offense.
So can I get your name from you, ma'am?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. So at this
I'll
point,
turn my shit off.
okay, thank you.
Okay.
So this is an access you said for the country club to use, like for people to access the golf course?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, and do you live in the area here?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And do multiple people use this? I'm guessing.
Yes, they do. Hi. Hey. Yeah, I'm getting. Yeah. You guys need to come down here. Yeah. Okay. Let me alone. Yeah.
And you help me understand you didn't pull off the concrete path?
No, I would not.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
And do you have a membership to the country club?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. We're just trying to figure out the other officers that we're talking to these people so we can try to understand what's going on. So.
Understand.
If she hadn't been so erratic and made veiled threats towards my family, there's no way I would.
Well,
I would
it's
be
just
uh,
making a deal out of it.
Even if that weren't the case, it's your property and you have the ability.
Can you imagine just being a good neighbor and say, hey, I live over there, but like I go here. Can I just from time to time? And they probably would have been like, yeah, cool. Just like be nice to us. But apparently it's not that simple anymore.
To say who comes and goes.
Well, and the reality of it is that until she's the only one that I've trespassed, and I'm paying attorney fees right now to have her trespass, but also grant permission to country club members, so that they can continue to utilize the path. I don't want to ruin anybody's day. I'm very grateful for the community at large and everybody's
until they don't.
Until they don't, they come to our house and cuss us out.
Yeah.
And ride ATVs at 50 miles per hour through our side lot when my children are right here.
Yeah.
But
for sure. Okay.
Hi, Farmington Police. I'm guessing you know this female?
Yes.
Okay, if you can just give us a few. We're just trying to figure out what's going on. If you can just hang out in your vehicle for a few minutes, okay? All right. Hey, and if you want to, because we're kind of all on the road, if you can maybe pull right over here. Yeah, just in case if this guy's got to get out or whatever. Thank you, guys.
Thing is, it's an easement.
Mm-hmm.
It's a freaking easement.
Okay.
Hey, from you, stuck on red.
Can I go talk to my
If you can just wait on your cart for a minute,
not
ma'am.
going over
Okay,
there.
ma'am, stop. Stop.
Where am I going?
At this point, you're being
Don't.
stop.
No, I just asked you.
Okay.
I just asked
You're
you.
not
Could
following commands. Turn around. Okay, I asked you to please stay seated and you refused to, okay?
I asked you.
Right, and I told you to please stay seated on your golf cart and you refused to. Okay, so at this point you're being detained, ma'am.
No, I asked you.
Okay, walk this way. Walk this way.
I asked you.
Okay.
Put me in your car.
Okay.
Put me in your car. Oh, I farted on you.
Okay.
So
I think we heard that one, didn't we? Did we hear the fart?
Walk this way. Walk this way.
I asked you.
Okay.
Put me in your car.
Okay.
Put me in your car. Oh, I farted on you.
Okay.
So let me in.
Okay, at this point, ma'am, you're
Oh, I can smell that from here.
not free to leave.
That's rude. I just asked you if I could.
Okay. I asked for compliance and you didn't give that. Okay.
I asked you if I could walk over there.
I'm going to go ahead and give you your rights.
No,
you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say could be against you. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be provided for you.
No.
Okay. You understand these rights? Okay.
You're wrong.
Okay.
While placing Misty in handcuffs, the officer notices a strong odor of alcohol. This completely shifts the investigation. But Misty believes she's found a legal loophole. She thinks that because she's on a golf cart, the laws of the road don't apply to her.
Did you guys ever hear that quote from Cardi B when she farted on an airplane?
So, ma'am, I'm getting an odor of alcohol coming from you. Were you drinking? Ma'am, come back here.
She's still going that way.
Stop. Walk this way.
What are you talking about?
Okay, you're going to take a seat in the car. I'm going to check you for weapons because I've asked you to stand still multiple times and you just refuse to comply, okay? So I'm going to have you take a seat right here, ma'am.
Okay.
So real quick, I'm getting an odor of alcohol coming from your person.
What's the point?
Because I'm guessing you have been drinking. Have you been drinking today? Have you been drinking today? Okay. Then why would I be getting an odor of alcohol coming from you? Can you explain that? How much did you drink today? Because I would like to figure out if you were safe to be driving, ma'am.
I'm not driving.
Okay. Right. But when we get done here, you've got to get home somehow, right? And I want to make sure that you're safe to be driving home.
But I'm not driving.
Okay. So would you perform some tests for me to make sure that you're safe to be driving?
I'm not driving.
Mm-hmm.
God
Okay.
damn, you're hurting me.
I'm not touching you, ma'am.
You are.
Okay.
This morning, so my kids are still my son is a lot harder to potty train than my daughter, and this morning I was taking him out of his freaking night diaper, and like right before I took it off, he farted, and I knew that if I opened that diaper, it was just gonna and it was gonna suck. But we were in a hurry, so it sucked.
Okay. So I would like to perform some tests to make sure that you're safe to be driving.
No. Because I'm not driving a car.
Okay.
Or a vehicle.
So since you're not, with your words, you're not driving a car or vehicle, that makes it okay to drive drunk then?
The thing is I'm not driving. You're hurting me.
I'm not touching you, ma'am.
You are hurting me with these.
Okay, I'm
This
sorry
is
that you
hurting
feel
me.
that way. I can see
This is
space.
hurting me.
I can see space between your wrists, ma'am.
You're hurting me.
Okay. I'm going to have you take a seat. I would like for you to perform some tests, and I'll be right back with you, okay?
I'm not doing tests.
Okay, watch your fingers and toes.
Do we have his info? I guess that's husband, yes?
No, this is just a friend.
Just a friend.
That she called for moral assistance.
Okay.
So she's claiming, so initially she wouldn't answer any questions, wouldn't give me her name, so I was like, okay, we got concealing, which we do. But I can smell alcohol coming off of her. Initially, she tried to walk away. That's how she ended up in handcuffs. She tried to walk away a second time, and that's why she's sitting in the car. She claims she's going to submit to Fields now.
Okay.
I don't know if she will because she's not been cooperative up until now, until she's been sitting back there. But she claims so. If you'll stick around, we'll get her.
He wants both these folks trespassed.
Okay.
Specifically, I mean, he's got the trespassing cleaned up. And stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
And he showed me the easement paperwork.
So Well, let's figure out, because these guys just said we live in the subdivision, so and I don't know what the subdivision entails.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I'm assuming based on the map that it's these two little crisscrossing streets.
Was she off of the trail?
No, she was on the
big guy.
Okay, because one thing she did tell me, she's like, the cart path is for. She said members of the country club, and I said, "Are you a member of the country club?" And she said, "Yeah."
And it sounds like she probably is. The other thing that because the paperwork that he has for his house, he owns all of this on both sides of it.
Okay.
The officer decides to give Misty a chance to prove she's safe to drive by administering standard field sobriety tests. The first is the horizontal gaze nystagmus, or HGN test, which tracks involuntary eye movements caused by alcohol.
Okay. Okay, so Misty, go ahead and move so I can close the door, okay?
Okay.
All right, perfect. A little bit more. Move this way. I need to close the door, ma'am. Okay.
Sorry.
So Misty, real quick, I want to check and make sure that you are safe to be driving. Depending on the results of that, then we'll either get you home or something else. You have friends here to help you.
Okay.
But I need your word that you're not going to cause problems. Will you give me your word?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Misty, go ahead and come over here. I want you to stand right here, and I'm going to take the handcuffs off, okay? And then I'll come around and talk to you a little bit more, okay? You go ahead and remove this hand. Perfect. One more. What's your highest level of education? Did you complete high school?
College.
College? Do you have a degree?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Does it matter?
I'm just wondering what your education level is.
I guess 2 years in college.
Okay, cool. Okay, can you see?
I have a question.
Yes, go ahead.
What are we trying to achieve?
We're trying to figure out if you're safe to be driving, so that way.
I'm not driving
Okay.
in a vehicle.
Okay, I understand
What do you
that. I understand that.
Okay.
Can we go ahead and do this? So go ahead and hands down to the side. Feet together. Perfect. Okay, can you see my finger?
Yeah.
Follow with your eyes. Don't move your head. You see my finger still? Place your right foot right in front of your left foot on that imaginary straight line. Can you do that for me? Okay, and I'm sorry, ma'am, but can you stand like this?
I have not done anything wrong.
Okay. So.
Trying to make sure that I have.
Can you?
Golf cart.
Okay. Can you make sure that? Can you stand on that imaginary straight line like this, ma'am?
I can, but the thing is, that's not fair.
Okay. Well, let's try this, and then we can discuss that. Okay.
No, let's discuss it before.
Okay, ma'am. I'm not going to have a discussion. Can you try this, please? Can you place your right foot in front of your left foot?
I have not done anything wrong.
Okay.
I'm not driving a car.
Okay, but it's going to help me determine if you're safe to be driving, because I'm sure you got to get home somehow, right?
The point is you have tried.
Okay, so Misty, just a simple yes or no. Will you give this test a try?
Yes, I will.
Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and try. Okay. Okay, I want you to imagine that straight line and place your right foot in front of your left foot on this straight line, just like I am.
Tell me why.
We saw you driving the golf cart. Okay, you were sitting on the cart path when I got here. You pulled from the cart path up here onto the roadway. So I saw you driving the cart, and I'm concerned that you're drinking alcohol today. Okay.
And the point is,
I'm concerned you're drinking and driving.
what am I drinking and driving?
I don't know what you were drinking. You were driving the golf
What
cart.
am I driving? The golf cart?
You were driving the golf cart
I'm
on
not
a roadway.
driving a vehicle.
You were driving a golf cart on a roadway, which would be, if you were drunk, would be
So
DWI.
that is the question with this guy.
Okay, we're not talking about
so
him.
Misty, will you try the test for me?
My question is,
Misty.
are you questioning me or is he?
We are. Will you try the test for me, please?
No. Take me in.
Okay. Go ahead and place your hands behind your back, please. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and take a seat, ma'am. Can you walk forward for me? Thank you. Watch your head and watch your feet going in.
You guys are wrong.
Okay. Can you please take a seat for me?
Help me.
How can I help you, ma'am? Perfect. One more big step.
You're hurting me.
Okay.
Loosen this, please.
I can't, ma'am. I can
You
see
have
space. I can see space. Will you please put your leg in, ma'am?
No, not till you loosen it.
Okay. There we go. They're loosened, ma'am. Will you please put your leg in?
No, it hurts.
Okay.
They're not designed to be comfortable. We have training in how to check for the fitness and the tightness of them.
Okay, Misty, will you please put your leg in? Because otherwise we have to do other charges of resisting arrest.
They're as loose as they're going to
Come
come.
on now, please.
Put your foot in the car.
Loosen it.
Misty, will you please go ahead and put your foot in?
Please loosen it.
Can I help you?
Maybe, but the thing is it's hurting
Misty,
my wrist on
I can't work with your wrist until your feet are in.
Left side.
If you will put your feet in and then turn towards me, I can check them. But I need you to put your feet in first.
I don't understand.
Okay, I can't.
Because it's
I
hurting
can't
me
help
on my
your
left
wrist
side.
until you put your feet.
Misty Easement. She can tell you the difference between a control joint and a construction joint any day.
It's hurting me on my left side.
Okay, I'm checking. I can fit my entire small finger in there.
It's hurting me on my
Okay,
left side.
I will document that. Okay, can you scoot just a little bit? There we go.
It hurts, please.
Okay.
Please. It hurts.
Okay. So Misty, I need you to listen to me.
Misty Easement. The night talent. Local stripper. Playing the halftime show at the Friday Bingo Hall.
And I will listen.
I'm going to read you something very important, okay?
Under implied consent laws, refusing a breath test results in an automatic license suspension. The officer is legally required to read this warning. Listen to how Misty tries to negotiate her compliance.
You are under arrest for DWI. The New Mexico Implied Consent Act requires you to submit to a breath test to determine the alcohol content of your blood. The cost of this additional chemical test will be paid for by the law.
Dude, all country clubs have a secret room. I grew up working in country clubs. They all have a secret room.
Enforcement agency, do you agree to take our test?
No.
Okay.
Will you please?
I cannot force you to take our test, but if you refuse, you will lose your New Mexico driver's license or non-resident operating privileges for 1 year. If you're convicted in court of driving while under the influence, you may also receive a greater sentence because of you refused to be tested. Do you understand?
Please call my mom.
Will you take our test?
Possibly, but you need to call my mom.
And you'll be able to call your mom in a little bit.
No,
but
you need to call my mom.
Do you agree to take the test?
I will agree to the test if you call my mom.
Ma'am, you will get an opportunity to call your mom, okay?
You're killing me.
This isn't a bargaining tool. I'm asking
Are you sure that this guy?
I'm asking you, will you take our test?
If you call my mom.
Okay, do you understand what I read you?
I understand, but
your right to speak to an attorney or remain silent does not apply to the requirement of New Mexico law that you take a breath test.
What do you need to tell your mom?
You need to call my mom.
And tell her what?
Donna, you hanging out with Judge DeSanto.
And tell her I'm okay.
Okay, well, I will 100%.
No, I don't agree with you. I need you to grab my phone and call my mom.
Okay, I'm telling you, we will call her.
Before I go in, I need you to...
Okay, well, that's not how this works.
Okay, do you agree to be tested, ma'am?
What?
Do you agree to be tested?
For what?
For DWI to blow into the breath machine. Okay, I consider your action.
All right, I'm not going to lie. Not only did I grow up working in country clubs, but okay, she's waving hi. But my mom was a member of one, and until she realized that she never had money. But I gotta say, they were, as a kid, if you're a kid and you grew up in a country club, like, it's pretty friggin' awesome. Just, I'm sure it's way better as an adult. But like, they've got food everywhere. They probably have booze everywhere. They got nice stuff everywhere. Most of the people are pretty nice. And then, to be honest with you, country clubs are kind of like kind of like There's nothing like strip club. Well, maybe Adonis strip club. Country clubs are kind of like I gotta think about it. They're very like from one to another. They're all very different. You know, they're different shit.
A refusal to be tested.
Absolutely. I
Okay.
agree with that.
Okay.
Fast forward to the transport. Misty is still struggling to understand why she's in the back of a police cruiser. The officer finally gives her the reality check she's been avoiding all evening.
You will get the chance to call her here before too long, Mom. No, ma'am, I won't call your mom. But you will get a chance to call her soon. Yes, ma'am, your golf cart qualifies as a vehicle in the state of...
I will tell you that they typically are flooded with attorneys that make the news for with funny DUI videos. I could think of 4 off the top of my head.
New Mexico. Misty, let's get you in so we can adjust your cuffs, okay? Misty, is anybody at risk because of your arrest?
I don't think so.
Okay. Go ahead and watch your footing and watch your head coming out. We'll go inside and they can move your cuffs around.
Carrie, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. I would say that it's more accurate to call it a sidewalk. I think technically they could be the same thing, but sidewalk would be a little more specific. So she's drunk. And this is not her first time doing this. So she gets to go to jail. Thank you so much, Carrie.
All right, so come on in. They're going to have you step to the right, and then they can get your... To the right, yes.
With Misty booked into jail, Officer Ashburn calls the homeowner to finalize the trespass paperwork. And as it turns out, her behavior tonight has consequences that extend far beyond the courtroom.
This Officer Ashburn, Farmington Police, is this...
Yeah. Yes, it is.
So the lady that we just arrested her out in front of your house there, so you guys did want her trespassed from her property, correct?
That's correct.
Okay.
Yeah, well, we actually, they just had a hearing about this, and they basically said, we'll inform her if she's nice about it, we'll leave it, but she's probably getting expelled from the country club.
The suspect was charged with
Oh, damn, you're right.
aggravated DUI, concealing identity, criminal trespass, resisting an officer.
She's probably getting expelled from the country club. Oh, that is a fate worse than jail for that lady, guaranteed. What they'll probably do is expel her, but let her husband stay. So every once in a while, she'll probably come back as a guest, and that's gonna be fucking hilarious. She got expelled. I have to say though that I have been to country clubs that do seem a little racist. I have been to one that seemed very anti-Semitic. No, this is over a period of decades where those ones got better. But I mean, sometimes you walk into a country club and it's like you're going back 70, 80 years in time. It's freaking weird. But still, I'm like, if I made a lot of money, I'd probably be a member of a country club. I just hang out there every day. And I'm moving the mic. All right, I think I got one more video. Yeah. Well, I'm Jewish. I don't know if I've ever said that. I have to emphasize the ish because I never got bar mitzvahed. I bailed out of Hebrew school. But yeah. Let me tell you my worst Let me tell you my worst country club experience. So there's a guy that went to the country club that I went to. His name is what was his name? Oh God, this can drive me crazy because I went to school with his kids. He played for the Nuggets. Walter Davis. Okay, there's a guy that played for the Nuggets named Walter Davis. Now, Walter Davis was an awesome dude. And so I grew up with his kids. And Walter Davis. Oh shit, oh crap, he passed away. That sucks. If you read the old Sports Illustrated, there was an interview of Michael Jordan done and said, who was your favorite basketball player of all time? And Michael Jordan said Walter Davis. And Michael Jordan would come to town to hang out with Walter every once in a while, and I would caddy, and I would caddy every day. And there's a couple people I caddied for fairly exclusively, but I knew that Michael Jordan was coming to town. So I did every single freaking thing I could do to try to be Michael Jordan's caddy. And then I got the spot. They're like, dude, okay, you get Michael Jordan. It helped that I knew Walter Davis's kids. And so, they helped me ask. So I got set up to be Michael Jordan's freaking caddy. And I'm like, this is going to be the best freaking day of my life. Yeah, North Carolina makes sense. North Carolina makes sense because I think he was a Tar Heel. I think he went to UNC, if I'm not mistaken. But I know more about his pro career than his college career. I think he's in the Hall of Fame too, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, so I'm set up to caddy for freaking Michael Jordan, and Michael Jordan comes into town. And they decided not to play golf. I was so sad. I was so freaking sad. I didn't get a caddy for freaking Michael Jordan. Didn't get to meet him. I was super bummed. All right, let me see. I think I have one more. Or maybe that might be it. Oh, I do have that court video I never played yesterday. Oh, wait, no, I got one more. One more, and then I'll say goodbye to y'all. A bunch of you guys just left anyway. Dicks. Sorry. Wah. I don't know. I've had some good luck meeting famous people, but really wanted to meet freaking Michael Jordan. I didn't even have to caddy. I just wanted to meet the dude. What's up, D-Man? All right.
You if I don't. Do I not have that opportunity to ask you that? I thought you wanted to ask me a question. Did you not want to ask me a question?
On April 18th, 2025.
Okay, let me address this because you brought this up a few streams in a row. So some of the stuff in the folder I can't play. You might not have caught it, but I probably caught it. Some of it I just try to spread out a little bit. Because I might find like several in a row that are under the same theme. Some of them I probably just don't really like as much as you might. And then some of them a lot of them I played a while ago at some point in time. But I still have a bunch lined up. I'm only saying it's the last one because it's already been over 2 hours. So I think I've got a lot lined up. Yeah.
5. Officers in Ohio rushed to a local ice cream parlor after several 911 calls reported a dangerously intoxicated driver trying to leave the scene. Panicked witnesses.
It's not that. And you're not really guilty of sending me stuff we've already streamed before. Oh, here's the big one. A lot of times I'll see things on other people's channels, and I won't play them just because I've seen you guys watch them on other people's channels. I don't always follow that rule, but I try to not do that as much as possible.
Dialed 911 after watching the driver narrowly miss hitting several children while attempting to pull out of the parking lot. Here's what the officers did next.
Hello, how are you?
Are we good?
What?
Pull out?
What's that?
I need to pull out.
Okay. Well, we got a call on you. Do you mind putting it in park for a second?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you pull forward here? You almost...
park for him, and I just need to...
Okay. Put in park. Can you take your keys out of the ignition, please? Could I have the keys?
I mean...
So, I can smell the alcohol coming off your breath, okay?
I'm only going to say this because you said it. Does it mean I get to call you monkey?
We got a call saying that you almost hit some kids in the parking lot here.
Almost hit some kids?
Yeah.
I did not almost hit some kids.
You're slurring your words. I can smell the...
I literally never, though.
Listen,
I never even came in contact with children.
Okay. That's fine. But I can, just standing here, I can smell the odor of a consumed alcoholic beverage coming off your breath, okay?
Okay.
So let me see your keys real quick.
For what?
Because I don't want you going anywhere.
For exactly what? I literally haven't done anything wrong.
Okay. How much have you had to drink tonight?
I was with my friends just now to drink until I came here.
Okay. Where were you guys at?
Like, I don't understand exactly what I did to, like...
So we got multiple calls, like I said, that you had...
Multiple calls from me.
Just listen. Just listen.
From
okay?
me.
Just listen. Okay?
It's just kind of crazy to think that multiple calls came from me.
Not from you.
No,
from
I
other
know.
people about you.
From other people about me tonight.
Yes. So,
multiple people tonight came from...
were you drinking beer?
I was
Or-
literally
I don't know,
in
let's
your MVT, but my call I was in Medina with my friends tonight.
Do you have Christian Leitner? That's the one people are usually missing. Christian Leitner.
Completely, it was about, I'm about to graduate. Like, so, okay, listen.
Do you have your driver's license with you?
But can you listen to me for a second?
Well, I need your driver's license.
I will talk to you in a second.
Right away, Morgan's behavior shifts from confusion.
Shit, sorry. Stuck on the Michael Jordan thing in my head. Mayor, thank you so much for the... you know what? Yes, thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. You're awesome. You know you're awesome. By the way, how close are you to news? Let's do it. Let's do a world of weird news. You're at 262. All right, you guys. If you haven't already, Mayor's at 262 subs. Last time we did a count for Mayor, it was pretty close to this number. So y'all need to go over and hit subscribe to World of Weird News. Also, he's got a whole bunch of new shorts. And then, if I'm not mistaken, let's see. He's just got some cool videos on there. I like the first ones that I watched on Mayor's channel. There was one on Ed Gein. He's got some excellent co-host. I haven't seen this. He's got some pretty good thumbnails. You guys check out Mayor's channel. Mayor's gonna go on a road trip soon too, right? Right. It's the stupidest channel. Hey, as long as you get a tucking in there every once in a while. I appreciate you, Mayor. Thank you so much. I also have a mutual friend that appreciates you a great deal as well. His name is Colin. I'm sure you're familiar. And also, sorry to go way off topic here. We had some dialogue back in the day about a song or a theme song. I don't know if you ever figured that out, but I sent you a follow-up question way back in the day. So if you still need help with that, shoot me a DM so it doesn't get lost in the chat, and then we can figure that out.
To defensive. The officer is conducting a standard OVI investigation, which means he needs her driver's license. But instead of handing it over, she decides to argue.
I need your driver's license.
In a second.
Nope, you're going to give me your driver's license now.
Or I will in a second.
No, you're going to give me your driver's license now.
I literally don't. At this point, I don't feel like I need to.
You do.
Because why?
Because I'm investigating an OVI.
An OVI?
An OVI, yes, I'm investigating.
I literally did nothing
Yeah.
get
Okay.
to this point.
I'm done arguing. Provide me your driver's license, or we're gonna get out of the car and you're gonna be placed under arrest.
I hear what you're saying.
Okay. So where's your driver's license at?
I will get it on my phone.
Okay.
I'm trying to get that at this point. You're out. I feel like at this point, I'm trying to tell you.
Firm.
I wasn't even trying to pick up my kids right now. I was not
So
trying
your
to
kids here?
Yes.
Did you have them in the car?
I did not drink them here. No. I dropped them off, and I had a
Is there anybody else that you're with?
I messaged somebody. Their name is.
Short back up.
So wait, who are your kids here?
They are here with somebody completely different.
Okay.
I was not here bringing them.
Okay. Provide me your driver's license, please. What is your name?
My name is Morgan.
Okay. Let me see your driver's license.
It's going to be different.
Thank you.
This is their name.
Okay.
A few minutes later, the officer tries to pin down exactly how much she's had to drink. Morgan admits to having 2 drinks, a detail that will become very important later on.
My sins just needed somewhere to stay because I didn't have anyone to watch them today. It's a difficult day.
How much alcohol have you had to drink today?
I drank 2 drinks at the alcohol place. I was literally going to pick them up
2 hours
and
ago.
drop them off. All I'm trying to do is get home at this point. I didn't realize it was going to be such a big deal. All I wanted to do, I'm about to
Are you willing to
Can you listen?
Hold on.
For 1 second,
No,
please.
listen to me. Okay, are you willing? Stop. Are you willing to run through some tests for me?
Sure.
Okay. All right.
I was going to graduate next week.
Hold on, just listen.
All I want to do
Why?
is graduate so I can get to my next.
Okay.
I had my children very, very, very early. All I'm trying to do is graduate.
Okay.
And now you want to like look into my car and be all like, I'm not doing anything wrong.
Okay.
Because of her slurred speech and the odor of alcohol, the officer asked Morgan to perform a simple divided attention test. All she has to do is count backwards from 69 to 53. Listen.
The main reason I played this video is for this next part. And before I do that, Erica, thank you so much for that. You know what? I'll just do them one at a time. $2 super chat. It's Friday. I want a crown. I am curious as to see if that worked out. Oh, wait. You know what? I have it pulled up here. So now you got to say something. Oh, you did get a crown. You did get one. And another for a crown. Thank you so much for the double super chat. And yes, it looks like you got a crown. That's freaking awesome. I like crowns. Crowns are sweet. I appreciate you again. I know you probably would have said yes either way, but thanks for letting me play that video.
Closely to how she handles this.
60, 69, 68, 67, 66, 65, 64, 63, 62, 61, 70, 71, 70, 70, 71, 70, 78, 77, 76, 70, 65, 65, 65. I don't know what the protocol is to go to these numbers. I don't know what they all are.
After completely losing her place in the numbers, the officer gives her another chance with the alphabet. But Morgan realizes she's struggling. Instead of trying the test, she resorts to a common evasive tactic. answering a simple yes or no question with more questions.
So start with the letter D as in David, and I just want you to recite the alphabets of Q as in Queen.
Like a normal person.
Okay. Do you want to do this test?
I don't understand what I did wrong.
Okay. Well, I've already explained it to you. So would you like to do this test or no?
I don't know. Should I?
It's up to you.
If you're gonna like pinpoint me as a criminal, then no, because I'm not a criminal, and I'm not trying to get it past the law. I'm not trying to do anything
Are
wrong.
you going to do the test or not?
Listen,
I'm asking you a question. Stop. Are you going to answer the question or not?
You're looking at me like I'm trying to get above anything, and I'm not.
Listen, are you going to do the test or not? That's a simple question. It's a yes or no question.
I don't know. Depending on your answer, I don't know.
It's not my answer. It's your answer. I'm asking you. It's yes or no.
You're making me seem like it's a defending
Are you willing
question.
to run through field sobriety tests for me?
A field sobriety test?
Are you willing to run through field sobriety tests for me?
And what is the answer if I don't?
Well, we're going to cross that when we get there, but I'm asking you if you're willing
I'm asking you if I don't. Do I not have that opportunity to ask you that?
You do, but
So
these are optional tests. Okay?
Yeah, and so I have every option to ask you when I ask you. And you're asking me like you're asking me crazy. You want to keep me here. And I'm trying to answer the questions as best as I can. I don't really know what I'm supposed to say.
Okay. So you're going to do the test or no?
What question?
Go ahead and step out for me.
No, if you want to ask me a question, then ask me.
Go ahead and step out.
You can ask me a question.
Step out of the car. We're going to pull you out.
I thought you wanted to ask me a question.
That's what you want to take? I have my friend right there, and I have them on the phone, and if that's what the take you want to take, I have my phone right there too. If that's the take you want to take, then by all means take it.
Did you not want to ask me a question?
Turn around.
Did you not ask me a question?
Turn around.
So I'm not going to be asked a question. You're not going to ask me a single question?
Put your hands together.
Seriously, you're not going to ask me a question?
Put your hands together.
You're not going to ask me. You're not going to ask me.
You're under arrest.
Are you going to the mall later? That's what I'm asking. Man or dude? I appreciate you, dude. Number one with the crowns. I think that's true too, right? Think it is. Thank you again, Mayor. You're awesome. I know you said it last time I streamed, but when are you heading on your trip?
Do you understand that?
Even though I'm not.
You have the right to remain silent, and then you say it can be against you in a court of law.
Even though I'm not
right to
being-
an attorney and have them present for any questions. You can't
But you're
afford one
not
while you
asking
provide
me a
it.
question.
Not anymore, no.
Why?
Do you understand your rights?
I don't.
I just.
Boom. Do you understand your rights? She got the question she was waiting for.
Read them to you.
But you didn't.
Did you,
Because
did
you
not
did not.
understand?
No.
Oh, that's
And what did you not
that was like
I
next
didn't
week.
understand anything you said.
What's
You're
your
gonna have to
question?
say them again.
What's your question? I'm not going to say
All
it
the
again.
questions.
Okay, let's go. Let's put it in the car.
All the questions.
You don't have any questions for me. You're fine.
All objections.
What did I do?
You're driving drunk.
All answers.
I literally.
You're under arrest right now for OPI. Okay.
I literally am not.
Now secured in the back of the cruiser, Morgan changes her story again. Earlier, she admitted to having 2 drinks. Now she insists she only had a single shot of tequila.
I was with my friend.
And you said you had.
She drank from there, but
And
like.
what did you have to drink?
All I drank with it was literally a shot.
Just one shot?
Yes.
What kind of
literally.
shot was it?
It was tequila.
Okay.
And for some reason she didn't think that was abnormal at all. She said that she.
Oh yeah. Stepdaddy Baggett. Yeah. Okay.
She was going to a party, that it was very, very normal.
While she's downplaying her intoxication in the cruiser, another officer is searching her vehicle, and what he finds completely destroys her story.
Wallet, house key, phone. Cool. Passenger side.
Did your face open it?
Literally
Can we take her out of the cuff for just a second? I'm gonna take the other one off too real quick, so that way you can pull up the entrance for him.
Tell me what I did.
I told you, you're under arrest for OVI.
Yeah, but you really, I'm under arrest. Am I under arrest?
Yes.
I am under arrest.
Yes, they arrested you for OVI.
They
I have
arrested-
nothing to do with that, though. I'm talking about what happened prior to all this. Can you see if you can pull up your insurance card for me?
I don't know what you want.
Your insurance card.
Yeah,
your card.
I know, but they don't want it.
hungry.
If I could do it without you wanting to like arrest me, I'm trying to help you. I swear to God.
Well, I don't want you to fall.
I don't want to hurt myself. All I want to do is get the truth to you.
Sure. Let's work on the insurance card first. Yep. Pull up the insurance.
What am I trying to do right now?
Okay. I'm gonna recap this for a reason. We saw her driving. Even if she wasn't driving, she was in the car. The car was turned on. The keys were on. We saw her driving. 2, she didn't do field side sobriety tests. But if I'm on the jury, the counting was good for me. On top of the slurred speech, the language in general. In my opinion, I have enough to be convinced beyond a reasonable beyond a reasonable doubt she's worthy of a DUI. You'll understand why I'm saying this in a minute.
So what to get? I don't know what you want me to do.
Do you know where your insurance card is?
I know what I have Molina, but I don't know what you want me to do.
Oh, I want it. Like car insurance. Your car. Do you have a picture of it?
I don't.
So you don't have it on your phone?
No.
Okay.
What? So you're gonna just arrest me then?
Okay.
Even though you're just gonna take my phone and arrest me?
Yep. Go ahead and turn it back around.
Seriously?
You're under arrest.
Even though I just gave it to him?
What's that? Turn around, okay? Just turn back around.
I just gave it to you.
Turn back around.
Up until this point, Morgan has played the victim. But watch what happens to her demeanor the moment she's placed back inside the patrol car.
Are you done?
Yeah, go ahead and sit back in the car.
I have to sit back on the car.
Yes. Got it? I just want you.
Oh, yeah, like I'm sure you care.
Well, I do. I don't want you to hurt yourself.
You give a
Okay. Hey, Morgan, what's a good phone number for you?
Honestly, who gives a shit? Honestly,
Stop.
close the door.
Okay.
Close the door.
Okay, sit back.
You don't give a flying
Sit back. I gotta
Who
buckle
cares?
you in.
Then shut the door.
Sit back.
Or what?
Come on. We don't want to do this.
You're gonna fight me?
I'm not gonna fight you.
I'm not scared of anything now. You took everything away that matters to me.
Okay.
Close the door.
The suspect was charged with OVI, failing to stop after an accident. In court, she initially pleaded not guilty to all charges. However, her charge of OVI was later dismissed. She later amended her plea.
I wonder if it was dismissed on the plea. But usually they don't dismiss that charge.
OVI was later dismissed. She later amended her plea to guilty to the charge of failing to stop after an accident in order to pay $102 in restitution to the victim, along with a $565 fine.
All right, my best guess is they dropped the DUI as part of a plea deal. We usually don't see it happen that way. We usually see the DUI stick and everything else get dropped. So if it wasn't part of the plea deal, it's telling me the prosecutor felt like either A, they didn't have enough evidence, maybe they didn't. I mean, they clearly didn't lose the body cam. I don't know. That's freaking ridiculous. Oh yeah, dude. She was freaking drunk. She was drunk. You know, I get that a DUI is just a mistake that some people make sometimes, and it doesn't make them bad people. But at the same time, I don't want to drive with them on the road, especially when I got a whole family in my car at the same time a lot of the time. That's ridiculous. Or thanks, Vicky. Or maybe she actually has friends in high places, and it was the first time somebody didn't actually say it out loud during the arrest. All right, guys. I'm going to play that clip from yesterday because a lot of people referenced it in the chat today, and it made me cry yesterday. And then I'm going to say goodbye. But I appreciate every one of you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for the people that didn't do the Biggin drop, although I will probably send you guys over to Biggin. I appreciate Biggin. Biggin's the man. And thank you so much for this, the gifted memberships, the membership milestones, the super chats, and the L's, the circus monkey, the new members. I think I said that one. And Lava Puppy. And Josh was in here at some point. Let's just say mods in general, and then Erica, of course. Fuck, I'm forgetting somebody. I always forget somebody. But I appreciate you guys so much. Yeah, have fun with this one. And of course, member for a month. Ooh, last time you were a member for a month, but now we got to get that status updated. So I appreciate y'all. Well, I said the L's. Oh, sorry. Of course, Legal Fiction, aka Stewart, aka Hall of Famer, aka my wife's calling me, so I should probably play this video and stop streaming.
Estate sale. Everything goes is... Oh, sorry. Closed due because of weather. Thanks. Do not mess with. To hell with the Alamo. Remember Pearl Harbor? You remember that shit? Huh?
Hey, closed we is, alright? Closed, alright? Ain't got no electric, okay?
Display not working. Only pray instead. Thanks. Fuck. Nurse marking in the restroom. Thank you. Fuck. Oh, sorry, out of cock. Fresh out. Damn it, fresh out. We can't cook our meat right now. Sorry for the incavants, but we still got chicken sever. Sorry again. Now, y'all ain't gonna believe this, but homemade apple butter.
She made what?
Apple butter. This vehicle is powered by 100% Aragnic Fuffle. Don't know what that is? Don't even try Googling it. I make it in my shed. For sale or tarred.
Jimmy, I don't think we should be calling them that no more. I don't think that's right.
Cummins, powered by cum. Do not shit or piss in the trash can. Fuck! Listen, please do not touch, all right? Ask for ass dance. Jesus Christ. Liberty or tranny? You decide. Impeach the socialist. Get a Brian, morons. God damn it, Jimmy, you ain't gonna believe what she made this time.
What you make?
Homemade pound cake. How much? $2.49. Had to shit. Be back in 5 minutes. All right, give me 5 minutes. Carpet your hole for only $99. That's a bargain. You leave that basket here, I'll kick your fat ass. Hey, yo, I got rat shit strapped, 15 each. That's for him. All right, I'm not budging on that fucking price. Put Cheetos back in this machine, or I will snip the power cables. You have 1 week.
Do not use locks as blocking. Thank you.
Now, I don't want to alarm y'all, but we got worms in the rear. My butt's been itching all day. All shoplifters will be prostituted, all right? I don't make the rules, okay? But it's eye for an eye. Attention! Toilet only for disabled, elderly, pregnant children. All right? You want a fucking gender-neutral bathroom? You take your ass to Target. 4 Seasons Truck Wash. Best hand job in town. Exit 61 North.
Class dismissed. Yeah, you still showed up. Grammar school in session. One last pop quiz. What's up? To the idiots arguing with air, reading laws from a folding chair. To the Karens, calling for the boss, then walking out in cuffs, all glossed. To the sovereign shouting, I don't consent. To the judge says, take a seat, that's content. We didn't come to make you over, we came to judge you, please get sober. Thank you and goodbye from grammar school. Hit that like, hit subscribe, you know the rule. Hey, if you left at the circus, you passed the test. Ring the bell, passes out, you're the best. Thank you and goodbye from grammar school. Watch them talk themselves straight into the pool. We came to judge you, please get sober. Show's done now, just bounce, it's over. You brought snacks, we brought receipts. Slow motion walk to the back row seats. When I know my rights turns into yikes. We rewind that moment you touch the spine. Chats and tears, comment section wild. Every tantrum like a big kid child. From the lobby to the holding cell room, we came to judge you, please get sober. Just bounce, just bounce, just go out the door. Learn the law, learn your name. If you're still mad, that's your issue. Someone pass that brain a tissue. Thank you and goodbye from grammar school. Hit that like, hit subscribe, you know the rule. Yeah. If you live through the cringe, you made the grade. Made the grade. Bells are loud for the legends. Thank you and goodbye from grammar school. From the first wild clip to the final, we came to judge you, please get sober. School bell rings and class is over. Class is out. Say your thanks, take a bath. Hit subscribe. Dismissed for now. 1, 2, boom. Thank you and goodbye from grammar school. Hit that like, hit subscribe, you know the rule. Yeah. If you live through the cringe, you made the grade. Closes out for the legends. Thank you and goodbye from grammar school. From the first wild clip to the final. We came to judge you, please get sober. School bell rings and classes over. Just bounce. Just bounce. Say your thanks, take a bow. Hit subscribe, we're dismissed for now.